I'm saying. All I'm saying.
Okay, I am here. Hello, how are you guys doing? I appreciate you guys for showing up today. Thank you so much. Hello, Kayla. Hi, how are you? Hello, Jay. Hello, Louie. Nika. All right, so I have already reviewed NXT. I did it over on my Instagram, which I'm going to be doing that from now on. I know that sounds really messed up, but I get more views on Instagram. So the more views I get over here, the more content I will create over here. And I'll just keep my lives as is and we'll settle up after. um I can't. So I'm not trying to tell y'all that we're not going to talk about NXT. I'm just going to tell y'all what I saw from NXT and what I liked. We're not going to go match for match, piece for piece, because the videos that are long like that, people don't tend to continue watching. So I have to change to ensure I keep people on my channel. Yes? Great. So, first thing, Keanu Carter lost again to EK Prosper, and I'm damn happy that he did. I'm tired of that moody, whiny, wimpy bitch running around NXT, getting mad because he can't get his way. I'm sick of it. I'm tired. If that's what you like, do you. But me, nah. In the words of LA Knight, nah. I'm good. I'm good, bro. I don't like it. It's pissing me off. Now, I understand that, characters are created, blah, 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 blah. I get all of that, but I don't like it. I'm not a fan. So I'm just glad that he lost. And he got some real truth medicine because Tank went in there and took him out. Rightfully so. He deserved all of that. You're not going to just get your way just because you mad. Like, if you mad, do something about it besides being a whiny, wimpy bitch. Okay? That does nothing. And we don't like that. More specifically, I don't. I'm just sick of your shit. Real talk. You ain't did nothing. You ain't had no real rivalry. You ain't had no real matchup. Everything that you've done has been just a showcase to show what you are. Honestly, that's not much. You just look like an angry black man all the time. And I'm tired of that. I don't know what WWE do, but them leaning into this for you and not giving you nothing else to you shit for me. So I'm just gonna go straight to the left and be like, no, thank you. Appreciate you though, but I'm gonna move on to the next one. Next thing I like, Jada Parker went out there and whooped Carmen's ass. Now let me tell you something. Carmen, your gear fire, babes. Your gear was on point. I don't know who did your gear. I don't know who came up with the concept of it, but bitch, that shit was cold as fuck. It's very rare nowadays that we see gear that actually is dope. Besides Bianca's gear and Jade's gear, I actually like Jade's gear. Jade is very cohesive, but she know what she got going on, and she don't try to change up shit. But man, when I tell you that Carmen's gear ate down. Now, low key, I wish the girl would have won with the gear that she had on. My only problem with this match, it was nothing with the finish of it. I understand it. I wish Carmen would have won just for Carmen's sake. But here's my thing. I don't understand why Nikita was out there. I don't understand why. Who was the other bitch that was out there? It was Natalya, Nikita, and Layla Diggs. And then you had Carmen, right? Let me double check because I can't remember if it was three of them hoes or if it was just two of them. I can't remember. Hold on. Let me check. I have to look. Okay, so it was just four of them. It was just Carmen, Nikita, Layla Diggs, and it was motherfucking Natalya's punk ass. Now, what got me confused was I was like, why the fuck is Nikita and holding Jada back? I'm like, what is going on? And then I knew Nikita had been working in the dungeon. That's why she had kind of cut weight the way she did, and she's been able to move better, which I have always told y'all that Nikita was good in the ring. And I always told y'all that she had to cut some weight, and it wasn't me hating on her body or doing anything weird, but she kept getting the same injury over and over. And it just, something in my brain was like, oh, no, you at a weight that you can't do this. Your body can't handle the weight, the what you're doing and how you're moving at your current weight. And I knew it because I knew about Nikita way before she got into NXT. So I knew what she looked like. I knew what she was capable of. And that's why I was like, when she drops some LBs, Nikita's gonna be a problem. I never said that she wasn't a good wrestler. I just didn't like her stupid ass persona. But I've often realized that personas grow on you. Like I didn't really care for Lola Vice. Lola Vice wasn't one of my faves, but Lola ended up growing on me as she transitioned from a heel to a face. I didn't like Nikita from face to villain. I didn't give a shit about her at all. Now, to be fair, I haven't seen Nikita's character shift from the singer to this bohemian ass shaking character, singing loud character, big cat Kita shit. She is amalgamation of a bunch of people, and you never know what you're gonna get with her. I haven't seen that character work in its entirety yet, so I can't specifically say, "Oh yeah, she's horrible." I won't say that. What I will say is that from what I saw, she she's all right. She's not everything that I like, but she's all right. Um, so I didn't understand it. I was like, why the fuck is Kita out there in the first fucking place? What are we doing? And then you got Jada Parker out there wrestling Carmen. Carmen, and this is my thing with Carmen. Now, Carmen is in Los Perros del Mal. Okay, Los Perros del Mal is the group that was once a group in AAA a while ago. Taya Valkyrie was in it. I think Daga was in it in the first iteration, and now he's in it now in this iteration. I could be wrong, and Nicole, if she comes in later, she can correct me. But that's the group that they formed in AAA. It includes her, Nima's in that group, and a couple people from AAA. They've created this new group. Cool. Don't have a problem with the group. But Carmen, all of a sudden, now this has been happening slowly over time. And because I haven't been watching Carmen and Evolve, I know that she's a heel and a villain. But it's just like you like out of nowhere, all of a sudden Carmen got some cojones. Like you like, girl, did they grow, bitch? Like Cause before it's just like night and day with bitches, and I don't like that. Like Kaylani's transition into a villain happened gradually. You watched it happen over time. Do you understand? It wasn't like she just flipped the switch and became a villain. No, she kind of was pushed in that direction. The locker room shunned her. Everybody turned on her when she went to be TNA's champion. I didn't. I thought Kaylani was doing a decent job, but she chose to be TNA champion while still being in NXT, and they picked a side and she chose a side, right? So Kaylani's villain era kind of was forced upon her when you watch the when you watch the progression of her character. Okay. Carmen, on the other hand, didn't get that option. So it just looks like Carmen just came out of nowhere being a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you expect that from Jada Parker because that's kind of the character that she's built. But Carmen doesn't have that smoke. And so seeing her a few weeks ago bagging on Jada Parker, like, oh yeah, this is what she gets. She deserved that. Fair enough, because Jada Parker has been a menace to society when she was back there. So I understand the plight, right? But it just comes across nasty. And then you got Nikita standing there looking like she finna pray over you with all her crystals and shit. I just didn't understand what was happening. That's all. I was very confused. I was like, what is going on? But it's an odd lineup outside of Carmen. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. There's nobody makes sense in the group, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Brandy. How are you? Hold on. I'm getting y'all messages late. Hold on. She just had to work on her grown woman body. Yeah, when it comes to Nikita, but like I said, I always knew that she was there. I always knew she had it. Was I mad she beat Wendy for the title? Yes, because I love Wendy and I think Wendy deserved a little bit more time as champion. They gave Kendall, and this is another thing that I'm gonna get into in a minute about Kendall Gray because people don't understand why a lot of people don't care for Kendall, and I'm gonna explain it in a minute. You talking about Nikita being funny? Nick, I don't deny that it's funny. I've seen some of the clips of her. I just haven't seen enough of her character work in a full progression, if that makes sense, for me to just go, oh, okay, I get it. Because I just don't. I don't watch Evolve. So for me, she's just kooky and very bohemian. It just looked like she getting ready to go to Woodstock. Like every time you see her, that's what she looked like. No, Carmen revved up since Ashanti then got injured. Ah, okay. Now, I don't like that people are saying they're dropping the ball with Jada right now. I disagree with that too. I think that Jada Parker is in a a transitional period that she had to go through. Same thing with Lola Vice. Lola Vice had to go through a similar transitional period, and she had to learn that things are not going to come easy to you and you're going to have to work your ass off to get it. And Jada Parker needs to learn that same lesson. If you ask me, Jada Parker is in that same line of trajectory as Lola Vice. She got the crowd on her side, but she's not going to get it easy. And no face character in WWE is going to have anything handed to them easy. It's always going to be an uphill battle for a face character. For a villain, it's very simple. They're going to get it because they're stealing it. But for a face character, the work has to be put in for you to be able to look, feel, and embody what it means to be a champion. It's necessary. So I'm fine with Jada Parker's arc right now. But what I am curious about is how this is going to play out with OTM. Because I don't think that Carmen and Jada Parker are finished with each other. But quite frankly, I feel like Nima and Bronco are going to end up beefing because of these two beefing, which I hate because OTM should have been tag team champions by now. Shawn Michaels, get your bald headed ass in the booth and get the shit working. Yeah, she's not a main character. People have to lose. Oba gonna be losing in the next couple of years. Exactly. I mean, I think they're trying to replace Brock Lesnar character with Oba Femi. So Oba Femi, I think within the next couple of years, Oba Femi is gonna be champion if he don't become champion next year at WrestleMania when they go to Saudi. Um, who knows? And make OT. Well, what the fuck? Ciao. So let's talk about Kendall Gray because I hear a lot of people not understanding why some of us don't really fuck with Kendall Gray. Now I can't really, talk about nobody else. I can't speak for nobody else. I can only speak for me, and I can tell you why I don't really care for Kendall. Right now, compliment sandwich. You say something nice, you say the mean thing out loud, and then you say something nice. It's compliment sandwich. Something nice. Kendall Gray is an excellent wrestler. Probably one of the best at the NIL guys and girls that I've seen. She fit right in. Didn't take long for her to learn the ropes. She got in there and did her 1-2 ditty, and it was dope. Kendall's an excellent wrestler. Won't deny that. Ring perception is amazing. Her skills are unmatched. Especially for her class of girls, she's at the top of that list. And I would put her and Callie on a similar playing field, but Kendall had a leg up because she was already into wrestling as her NIL stuff. You know what I'm saying? So Kendall was already prepared. She just needed to know how to do it on television as a professional entertainer style wrestler rather than a wrestler. Does that make sense? So, as far as I'm concerned, she's fine on that front. Where we disagree is Kendall has no character. Kendall is very similar to how Daniel Bryan was when he first got in. People like Daniel Bryan because Daniel Bryan looked like that. Daniel Bryan operated the same way y'all did. He was a smaller guy. He didn't really have much going for him in terms of looks. Hold tight, y'all. I gotta put my computer on the charger before she cut off mid conversation on this child. But he didn't really have much going for him looks wise, but he was an excellent wrestler. He was a technical master and he was a submission specialist. And I've never denied what Daniel Bryan was capable of in that ring. But his factor didn't blow up until he started really embodying a character. And prior to that, he didn't really have anything going for him. Hold on now. And if I'm being totally honest, Kendall is in that same boat. But Kendall hasn't even gotten as far as Daniel Bryan has. She has not amassed a character in any capacity. And really, the basics of her character is her friend, Ren Sinclair. Her friendship with Ren is the bottom basics of her character, which to me is nothing because that friendship could fold at any given time. And then what are you left with? I don't know what Kendall, all you know is Kendall is a great wrestler. She's not a bad looking girl. She's pretty. And that's it. There's no layers to her character. There's nothing. Did she want to be NXT Women's Champion? Sure. Great. I don't understand how that has to be your character, but sure, go off, King, Queen, whatever you want to call yourself. Here's the thing. Kendall has been cradled this entire time. She hasn't had real adversity since she's gotten on the roster. Got on Evolve, was there for a couple minutes, boom. Dethroned Callie as the champ, stayed champion, did not drop her title. Even Jackson dropped his title to Aaron Rourke, okay? She didn't drop her title. She vacated her NXT Evolve Women's Championship, okay? She vacated it. Now, gets to NXT. Before she even drops the fucking title, she's in NXT competing for the NXT Women's Championship as the Evolve Women's Champion. I'm trying to understand what we're doing here because even Jackson Drake, like I said, her counterpart, he wasn't doing that shit. He was defending his championship in NXT and his boys was competing in NXT, but he wasn't competing for titles as far as I can remember. Now he may have competed maybe against, no, I don't think he competed against Ethan Page, and he never challenged for the NXT championship. Did you bring my chicken upstairs and my salad? I'm gonna need a bowl. He never competed for a title that I can remember in NXT, and if I'm wrong, please correct me. But as far as I know, he never competed for a title. Kendall hasn't had no block to where she's going. She was Evolve Women's Champion in the Iron Survivor Challenge. She won the Iron Survivor Challenge. It's like, girl, you went up against Jacy Jayne twice for that damn championship, and you couldn't win against her due to fatal influences, interference, or whatever. Cool. I think the last time that y'all fought, she actually beat you clean. But it's just like you had chance after chance after chance. And even I think Lola had like 3 chances. She went up against Roxanne Perez, she went up against Jacy Jayne, and then she fought Jacy Jayne again and she was able to dethrone Jacy Jayne. I think Kendall's had 4 title shots from the time she debuted in NXT, which was about a year or so ago. And she has been getting title shots ever since. She hasn't slowed down at all in terms of pursuing that championship. So I'm just not a fan of that. And I mean, I know other girls have gotten title shots. Jada Parker has had one. I don't think Kaylani's competed for that NXT Women's Championship yet, which is wild that Kendall comes in after Kaylani's there and she gets a title shot and gets the belt before Kaylani does. I guess, man. I guess. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to figure it out. I wouldn't mind because Oba actually works. I don't mean this literally, but who is Kendall Gray? Girl PC more prettier than any other device. Like you ain't never just flat out die. Like what in the tarnation is going on? I don't know, but clearly they really like her and they're giving her they gave her the keys to the kingdom. She has not had, I mean, I'm sure she's had her level of adversity, and I'm not taking anything away from her, but I'm just being 1000% honest. I don't see Kendall as anything other than, to me, she could have been champion, sure, but I don't think she should have been the one to dethrone Lola. That I just didn't feel like she should have been the one. But whatever's. So let's move on to the other thing that I liked about NXT. So Tatum Paxley went up against Kaylani. Kaylani beat her. This looks like it was Tatum's send off, right? Nikki Blackheart showed up, the very first Dominican woman hired and presented by WWE as a WWE superstar, and she took out Tatum pretty easily. Now Tatum was just done that getting into a match, but even if they were to have a regular match with each other, I don't think Nikki would have a hard time with Tatum. However, Tatum seems to be everybody's target as of lately. Don't know why, but they are. However, this, from what I hear, this is her send off. This is their way of saying thank you for coming. We appreciate everything you've done. It's time for you to move up to the main roster. And I'm like, oh, okay. This is all we, after everything I done did. My send off is an ass whoop. All right, cool. I love that for me. I bought a kale salad today, y'all. And my husband was making fun of me. Because it got kale in the child. And he was like, ew, kale salad. He sent me a text message. Ew, you got kale salad. Like, I'm trying to be healthy. I am. My face is destroyed right now, and I'm very upset about that. Any whoosies. The last thing we're gonna talk about after Nikki Blackheart is going to be Naraku. Now, as Tony D'Angelo was giving Kendall Gray his props, and he got in the back, and Naraku spit in his face. Essentially, he missed it, the man. he missed the man. And then he commenced to beat his ass with a chair. And then he did his move on him in the ring, just took out Tony. Po Tony. Him could not fight. Okay. Him could not fight at all. So yeah, it's gonna be chewy, but they say it's healthy. So I'm trying. Any whoosies, y'all. So as much as I would like to say that this was eventful, or rather Tony got his lick back, he didn't. He got laid out by Naraku, and it seems like Naraku is not giving up on that NXT championship. And to be honest, I don't expect him to. So the boys are going to keep fighting, and we'll see probably at the next PLE how this is going to play out, if Naraku's finally going to get that title off of Tony, or thank you. I appreciate that so much. Anyways, if he's gonna get that title off of Tony, or if he's gonna be shit passing in the night, you know what I'm saying? Now that we got the wrestling out the way, I'm gonna tell y'all some quick wrestling news. So it's been around on the internet streets for quite some time that Enzo Amore and Big Cass are making their way back to WWE. Enzo Amore allegedly So take this with a grain of salt. Has re-signed with WWE, and Big Cass also is re-signing. He did not re-sign a contract with AEW, but from what I understand, it wasn't offered. So don't know how or when that's going to happen, but just know that I've been seeing it pop up on my Explorer page just about everywhere, from TikTok to Instagram to YouTube. It's been everywhere. So I'm curious as to how that's going to play out. He said, take it with 2 grains. Yeah. Because Izzo seems to be happy on the indies. He works for Fourth Rope. He does stuff for Hog. He goes around to different promotions and he gets paid for it. His girlfriend, super nice lady, vlogs it all the time. She seems to be so in love with him, and he seems to be really in love with her. Very sweet relationship. So I didn't think that him going back to the E would even be something that would be on his radar. But I'm sure if the money was right and the contract was correct, you would go back too, just like CM Punk went back. So it's going to be an interesting time. It's going to be interesting to see if they do go back. If they do go back to the E, I want them to go to WWE SmackDown. I don't want them to go to Raw because I don't want them to interfere with the Street Profits. I want the Street Profits to man the new wave of the tag team division. And I really need them to amp that up immediately because there is no tag team division right now. There is nothing. There's nothing on Raw in terms of a tag team division. There's nothing. So it's quite sad. It's quite sad. But we are done with wrestling today. We're going to move on. The only other thing I got is John Cena went and got his hair transplant, and that man is bald for now. So his hair gonna grow back, and he gonna be back out here with luscious locks, I guess. But he went and got his hair transplant. It looked like the doctor, they say he was the top in his field. I don't know if he went to Turkey to get the hair transplant or what he did, but he looked like a white man that did it. So I don't know. But anyways, John Cena got his hair transplanted. So we're going to see how that work out in a couple of months. How them follicles win. Hopefully they kept his hairline intact and he ain't got the hairline being fucked up. With all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I have something different that we're going to do this week in terms of the second half of our show. So hold tight. I'm going to switch off and we're going to start this new format for our show. So I'm going to take a quick break and we're going to be back. Let me add that first. And then we're going to switch off to my other one. Everything changes. So I shall return. And when I come back, we're going to be talking about some new stuff. If you are here for wrestling and you only wanted the wrestling, you missed out, babe. We've already talked about it. I will see you next time. Right now, this is the stuff I want to talk about. And this is in collab with Don. So I'm going to let him in and we're going to have a nice little conversation. And I hope you stick around. So I shall return. Maybe. Maybe. So we are back with something different. Okay. So you guys know
Something
that
new, something fresh.
I have the stuff I want to talk about podcast. This is going live over on my I am Tiffany ES YouTube, and I think Don's has been added to it.
Yes, this is going on my YouTube. It's under, you can probably search me under Don the Gym. Because
So we got
that's
collab. Now, here's the deal. This is Don's brainchild, so I'm just here to help and to be his little producer. Okay. Now he'll man it however he see fit. I will let y'all ask questions or give y'all commentary on the side in the comment section, and we gonna go from there. Okay. So,
Hey
where do you
guys,
want to start?
hey. No, honestly, never mind.
Child, AI. The AI is terrible.
Spiteful bitches.
Well,
We are
it's
here with
honestly, Let's Talk
honestly,
is the name of the damn show.
yes.
That was what it was called. But the damn AI
Minor,
decided it wanted to do something that it made sense to them.
minor, minor difficulties. I'll maybe draw something up on Canva. We'll see.
Never get off without a hitch. Always gotta have some shit going on.
And today we're talking music media. Ooh. Since we're starting this live off, firstly, I would like to say I love music, all kinds of music, classical, rock, trap, rap. I loves it all. Okay. But today we're going to be talking about some hot topics in music media. We're going to go to Earth, Wind, and Fire documentary. Did you watch that?
I did.
Okay. We're on the roll. We're on the roll. And then we're going to talk about some of these people in Hollywood that y'all love or infamously Miss Fame, because y'all don't have critical thinking skills, a lot of us. And I do mean y'all.
Not
And
y'all.
it's to all who apply.
Oh.
So if I'm not talking to you, you
What
don't
do we
apply.
do?
Okay. Firstly,
Rico's here.
yes. We also have our friends, Federico. I like to call him Risotto or whatever.
It's so weird hearing you say
Miles
my
Rico.
name.
Ricochet.
Don't compare me to that man.
Ooh.
Ricola. Risotto.
Ricola.
And this is my sweet baby Hiram.
Hey y'all.
My sweet child Hiram. Hiroshima.
He's just that nice.
Hiram.
We love Hiram. Collectively, we like to give our takes. We take on
the world.
a few courses of life. We have Hiram, an astounding, young, nice, fresh 20.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love my 27-year-old ways, so I wouldn't want to go back to 20.
Me either.
That was a stressful time.
Yeah. And you can't even legally drink to take the edge off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never stopped.
You can still get up to some shit, but you can't go to a dive bar and be like, pour me something.
Well, I don't do bars, so I'm good on that.
You will eventually.
Okay.
I don't like bars either.
Let's not talk in absolutes.
No, let's do that.
Not this dag away. My sister used to call me an alcoholic, but when she goes, we know how frequent she goes skating, and when she skate, She like to have a little drink. I said, girl, you drink more than I do at this point. She's like, now every time you go out, you need a good drink. I said, that is true. I do need a good drink.
See, and my family call me an alcoholic too, but I don't see it.
Child, it's all in the. I don't care. I'm still having a good drink. I don't give a fuck. It's not stopping me.
Having
Does
a
it look
drink
like I
is
give a
being
fuck? Because I
alcoholic.
don't.
But no, they were saying it because remember we were it was kind of like post lockdown, and I wasn't working, so
Yeah,
I was just at home. But I would drink at night, or I would go
that
to work
rain,
and I'd
that
come home and
rain
drink. It was the
that rain had
rain.
a hold on him,
Ooh,
baby.
child, it was rain. It was what else was it? It was the fucking at that time Capriccio, Taylor Port,
Mhm.
margarita mix. Child, it was. I had a time. Okay, love the liquor. But
Ooh, that's liquor.
back to what I was saying. We
Okay.
have Rico at a nice stouting 24,
Almost.
almost 24, 23. He's 24 in a couple weeks.
No. In
Wow.
August.
In a couple weeks.
Okay.
You say what he said.
Oh.
Then we
Okay.
have and then we have our president, Tiffany. Tiffany is a well-established 39.
I am.
And we appreciate her wisdom that she gives us life.
Yep.
Hey,
Unsolicited
Tiffany.
and solicited.
Yes. Yes. And we here are queer.
God.
God.
Minus Tiffany. Minus
Allegedly.
Tiffany.
I'm not a straight, I'm a hetero. There's a difference.
Meaning if the right woman was to walk up
A white stud.
Okay, no. Wait.
I wouldn't say it's still
No. 'Cause, I mean, yeah, I
See how
say
she has to
so.
think about it, y'all?
a bull dagger.
No.
Oh my
I don't
God.
want to do that.
Oh,
No.
It's not offensive.
Like
That's
a
not
dirty
offensive.
dragon.
That's what they call themselves. That's what the old lesbians call themselves. It's not me.
I
So
don't want that.
please don't rip my head
I
off.
don't want no lady that I'm with and she want to call herself my friend. I don't like that. I don't want to be with nobody like that.
Okay, I just have to
I'm
stop
okay.
that.
They're like, this is my roommate, Tiffany, y'all.
No, I
We
don't
have a
want
dog.
that.
It was so
Oh, yeah.
unfortunate, but if it boils down to it and I get tired, then that's what it's gonna be.
Oh my God.
I don't
Okay,
want
I'm-
that. I mean, I don't mind it, but I'm just
It's a tough
I'd be
one out here.
curious.
I'd rather
I'd
do it
be
with somebody I
curious.
like.
I
That's
won't
okay.
say
With
it
my
ain't something I
current
wouldn't
roommate
pursue.
situation, we already established that is our default backup plan.
Yeah, I know how to
Lavender
ask my
marriage.
friend. Oh, love that for him.
I mean, I
already
got
asked-
multiple lavender marriages lined up.
My best friend originally said she would get married if it wasn't working out for us. And then she retracted that because she said I'm too much for her.
Oh my God.
And we're both just too headstrong to be in the same place together. We eventually will have to get two separate spaces.
I
And I was
mean,
like,
is
you know
she
what?
wrong?
That's actually pretty accurate. No, she wasn't wrong. She
Mhm.
wasn't wrong. I like to bother people. And she gets overstimulated real quickly. And she
Oh
like
my
she
God.
she's a puncher.
He
I've
like,
known
I'm not in
her-
your room. I'm not in your room.
I've known
Get
her
out my
for
room.
a good chunk of my life. She's a puncher. It's not even up her. She excited. She punch.
Honestly, though, I get it because I'm the same way.
We was getting food. She said, "Oh, they got lobster biscuits." I said, "Oh, okay." You gotta beat me about it.
That's crazy.
So yeah, but I asked my other friend. I said, "If it don't work out for you, would you like to go in with me?" And he laughed, but it was a joyful laugh, and he said, "Sure." So I have that going for me.
He says, you know what? Hell yeah.
For the
Mhm.
plot.
I
He
love
said,
that
"Why
for
the
you.
fuck not?"
And you got to do this
Uh-huh.
sometimes for the plot.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Because you need a story.
you understand. But all right, let's get into our hot topics, okay?
Hot chocolates.
First, we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about Cardi B going off on Akbar.
We have to.
As the person, Cardi is cool. Don't really care about the entertainment aspect. If that's what she refused to call it, but that's what I'm going to call it. And Akbar has been at her head since
Hip hop.
since the beginning, and
Was they even on the
it's
same
really
level?
no reason to. I don't know, but she's
What
been on
they
her head
have?
since like 2020.
I said was they even on the same level in hip hop? Because I couldn't recall. Cardi was in
Akbar
New
was
York.
on Atlanta.
She was,
Cardi
yeah,
was
What
on
was the
New York.
reason?
Cardi was in New York. So no.
she was a menace.
With that slick back ponytail.
Okay.
That was a good ponytail.
Mhm.
You know what? I feel like the girls don't be doing low ponies anymore. I feel like everyone's stuck on the high pony. We need what happens to the good mid to
This
low pony?
is why you have to listen to female rap,
Right.
Oh,
because that's what the low ponies are.
Just in the
Female
culture,
rappers
period.
from young hoes to old bitches, they all do a low pony.
Facts.
You know I love a ponytail. Oof.
something about you. I remember it because I was the day that I was like, oh, it's like okay, you do that, okay.
But yeah, she just been going on her head. She would at her on Instagram, on Twitter, talking about getting the booth, bitch. Nobody, Akbar, nobody wants to see you in the booth because nobody cares.
Hello.
We don't give a fuck. Stop letting these people hype you up. If it pays your bills, then do what you must. Have at it. But do it at your own leisure. Stop trying to get people in on your misery. But Cardi B said, telling me to get in the fucking booth. Go get in the fucking casket. Get in the ditch, bitch.
Oh
And
my
honestly, I support the message.
God.
No.
Let him cook. Let him
You've
cook.
been at my head for 6 years straight. I support the message. Just like when she got into with Nicki. You talk about my kids, I'm gonna talk about yours.
Well,
I've been taking the high road this, so sometimes you can't take the high road. You got to go tip for that.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta
And
go
I'm
to
not
hell.
getting in the booth with you.
I mean, Cardi's at a level Akbar can only dream of. If I recall, she twice her age.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
she ain't got custody of none of her kids, but she worried about other people being in the booth.
Like, go do something with
And
your
you
life.
know, there's something weird about Ogbar because she been coming out everybody's neck recently. She came at Trim, the girl that does Coconut Water and that boat song and the new song Nobody featuring Mona Leo. And then
Mona
like
Leo.
Mona Leo, my bad.
He said mono.
Listen, that's my girl H10.
Better act like it.
And then she coming at Cardi B, which again she been coming at Cardi B. I don't know. I feel like since they say love and hip hop, but I feel like this shit got worse ever since she got that Nicki feature. Which,
Yes.
mind you, it didn't go nowhere. So I don't know why she's on Cardi's dick or anybody's dick. She need to be working focus about herself.
It sounds like she's broke.
She's gonna be there broke
She
for
might
real.
be.
It's sounding like I'm broke. I need to drum up something. Get me some bookends. It's looking a little dry this month. Let me see what I can stir up, shake up, and maybe I can do something from it. I can capitalize. That's what it's giving.
Well, you see what happens when people talk
Says
about
nobody
Cardi.
talk
You
about
know
Miss
she's like
Jenkins. Miss Jenkins? Who's Miss Jenkins, Mikey?
He just in the comments talking.
Child, per
Oh.
usual.
But like y'all, you see what happens when someone talks bad about Cardi. Shit, Tasha K, it's still getting sued.
I mean, at this point, Cardi shouldn't have said nothing. I get it. You tired of it, but low-key, you could just block and keep it pushing. If I was Cardi, somebody else would be managing my Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah, I mean, she do a lot of political stuff on Twitter,
That's fine.
Instagram, definitely. Please
I'm
get
just
off
saying
Instagram.
because you're gonna be on, and because she's gonna keep doing it.
Or
But
mute the word, mute Akbar on your phone, on your feed.
technically, this is cyber harassment. If we're being honest, I bring her ass up on charges.
Okay, you
I
done brought
call
up
police
Tasha
on
K.
her ass. But you know, she ain't gonna do that.
Cause I'm old.
I
I'm
do.
in living color. Okay. I mean, I know about Unliving Cover too. I'm a Gen Z millennial crossover. Glad to be here.
Gen Z's in the house.
Okay.
Are we done with Cardi?
Yeah, I don't got much time to talk about that lady.
You don't want to talk about her BET performance or no?
Her what?
Her BET performance.
We gonna get to that.
Okay.
We're gonna get to that.
Well,
Speaking of which, we have the moment that everybody is mad, pissed, upset, shook, throwing up, punching the air about. Young Miami song being chanted by damn near everybody in the building. It has most of the millennials upset. And it's not as to why the song is catching on. They're saying it's promoting scamming and boosting. People are out here scamming and boosting. She's not really promoting anything. It's here. I don't know why y'all live in this delusional land. Like, oh my God, everything is just everything is just straight and narrow.
okay. So,
And you can also be respectable while listening to ratchet ass music.
So let's put this into perspective, right? Back in the day, because I'm in almost 40, so I existed in about 2 or 3 eras of music. Even the music that I didn't grow up in, I knew about all the way back to the 60s and 70s when it comes to music. So when rap really started to take off, gangster rap popped up later. You had groups like the Ghetto Boys, NWA. In the South, you had rappers later like Scarface. On the East Coast, you had obviously Biggie. You had DMX. Prior to that, you had rappers like Big Daddy Kane. You had Slick Rick. You had Rakim. On the West Coast, you had Tupac. You had oh God. You had E40. You had a bunch of rappers that were telling stories about their lives. And oftentimes their stories were villainized because it spoke about gang violence and life in the ghetto, in the hood. That life that they spoke about in the music mirrored the lives of a lot of people that they either knew or grew up around. So I don't take music to be, I know that a lot of people have a spiritual connection with music, and you should. Certain music you should. But sometimes you just want to hear some trash that's very catchy and it got a lot of rhythm. And that's all this song is. Young Miami can't rap to save her life. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Y'all can say the girl got skills. She don't. She She talks exactly how she talks is the way she sounds on all of her records. So we're not gonna argue about that. It is what the fuck I said it is, and I'm not changing it. But if you can listen to Sexy Red, okay, talk about booty hoes in her music, then I think you can listen to Miami spin that shit. It's not something for you to be in to utilize as a battle cry for you. Sometimes you just got trash music. They said the same thing about Juvenile would back that ass up when he dropped that. Everybody in Cash Money caught flack because Juvenile was the one that really popped off besides the big timers. But they all got flack. You know why? They got treated like they were ghetto. They got treated like they weren't that ghetto fabulous lifestyle that they was embodying wasn't something that they wanted to be associated with Black people, and white people demonized it as well, although their children were the ones who was making them rich by listening to the shit. So when you're sitting up on social media and you want to have these types of conversations about music, understand that music is always evolving, but it comes back in folds. History always has a tendency to repeat itself. If you go back even further from rap music and just go to the 60s and 70s, like when we get ready to get to the Earth, Wind and Fire doc, and you think about George Clinton and them, they was doing some outrageous, crazy ass shit. Okay, the song I heard on this Earth, Wind and Fire doc, my daddy didn't have that record. So I don't know what the fuck that was. I was like, what is that? What is this? Okay. When funk came out, it was out there doing the absolute most. And George Clinton was leading the charge. He was tearing shit up. The man was had on platform boots. He had a diaper on. A diaper. His hair was wild, like in a big afro. I promise you, when you watch that documentary for Earth, Wind, and Fire and you hear the lyrics to this goddamn song, it's gonna fuck you up. Because your parents that are bitching about rap music right now were listening to that. And it is very vulgar. Not to mention years ahead of that, just old school blues and jazz music, that juke joint style music, it was extremely vulgar for the time frame as well. Music is always going to be evolving, is all I'm saying. And for y'all to have a big issue, just say you don't like Young Miami. I would prefer you say that than to say, oh, the song ain't shit. Because the way I see it is, if Sexy Red's stupid ass can be rich and make music, then Young Miami can make music and say what she's saying. Y'all don't have no problem with her. Sexy Red is worse than Young Miami. Lyrical content is trash. Flow is garbage.
Absolutely. And I love every second of it.
And she embodies exactly what she's selling. And if you like that, that is your business. I don't care. But me personally, I don't want to hear that. That's not something I want to hear. I don't need conscious rap all the time. Now, I'm not the type of person that has to have conscious rap all the time. I like a good ass shaker. When it's right, it's right. I was a big Cash Money girl. I love Cash Money. Okay, I had
everywhere.
All of Juvenile's records. I had everything. I had it all. And I had a lot of Lil Wayne's early stuff. Now, when it got to mixtape era, Lil Wayne, he was doing a little too much for me. Because it was too much of it. He was bombarding me with music. And I'm like, bitch, you overwhelming me. I can't do it.
Coming out like back to back.
No, he had it dry. He had a mixtape every Friday, right? It was sometimes it was almost every day. Like sometimes he would drop 2 or 3 mixtapes a week. And I was like, oh no, I can't do this. And he was putting like 10 and 15 songs on an album. I was like, what the fuck? I can't even keep up with the damn that pimp to download the shit. I'm not doing this. I'm out. I can't do it. It's too much. All I'm saying is let the girl make the music. If the music, you know why the music is repetitive and everybody keep playing it? It's because of TikTok. That's what happened with Doechii. That's how Doechii was able to pop off and get as big as she was. That's what happened with. That's how y'all favorite Sexy Red got off TikTok. TikTok is very good about drilling shit into your head and being super repetitive because once something gets popular, everybody jumps on the bandwagon so they can make money off of it too. That's usually how I go down. So it's not the end of the world. It's just music. But y'all
I
haven't.
agree.
All this love and appreciation and accolades she getting. It's just to show that she wasn't the problem in the city.
Well,
I'm gonna leave it at that. I still like
Well-
JT, even though she be tripping a lot. Back to my was TikTok. Don't stop. Yeah, I remember that. To the bang bang boogie, don't stop the boogie to the boogie to the boogie beat. Yeah. Oh,
I think with this situation, I don't understand. Like, the hate is so unnecessary because honestly, to be fair, I didn't even know Young Miami had a song out. Really, truly, to be honest.
where the hell have you been?
It's just because
He's been busy.
Clearly,
that's it. I've been so busy.
you truly can't miss it. It's everywhere.
He
But
said,
that's the thing. It's not.
I'm working, bitch.
I cannot. I just.
He
when it
working
comes, like,
hard and late, but he ain't a singer. It's crazy.
Nicole's in the comments, y'all.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey.
But with the Young Miami, it's just
Hold on, Byron. It sounds like
Oh,
you far away, babe.
not again.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not.
You
so
and
good.
these AirPods.
Okay, we keep telling you it ain't the move.
I'm telling you, it was working when we did the podcast.
No, you always kind of have a muffled quality with the AirPods. Just because we can hear you clearly, or just because we can hear what you're saying, don't mean we hear you clearly.
Ooh, that was flat. I promise you, I don't sing like that.
Okay, I'm gonna come back in. Y'all-
Okay.
Great. Love that for
I
you.
don't. Okay.
Love you down.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck is in the comments like this? Repent and believe the gospel.
Don't worry, they've been blocked.
Oh, okay.
People are weird.
I like gospel music.
Hello.
We
Test,
hear
test,
you.
1, 2.
Hey, we can hear.
Okay,
It sounds the same.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, I'm happy.
Okay. You're doing too much.
Mm,
You still here, but you still
Oh.
sound.
He back.
Like everybody can hear it now. Yes.
no.
No,
That's
It's not
worse.
better.
he fucking up the program with these damn
Right.
AirPods.
You're fucking the program. You're fucking the brand up.
Okay, you trying to be CEO, you fucking the brand up.
Right.
I'm trying to be a CEO and you fucking the brand up.
I care with y'all.
Get it together. And I
You
know
know what?
Tiffany sent you a link to earbuds.
I did.
Listen.
I definitely did.
I've heard enough, actually. I've heard enough.
Well, you gonna hear more. That's what you're going to hear. You're going to hear some more.
See, that's the beauty about
Anyway.
good earbuds is I can take them out and I don't have to hear nothing.
Oh, child, that's messy.
The people are
Anyway.
upset because it feels like they promote what she's promoting, scamming and boosting. Now I'm gonna say this: history shows that scammers are horrible people. Fuck the scammers. The scammers are big corporations, big pharma. You didn't hear that from me though. But boosters, baby, I love boosters down.
Okay.
What
But
you
they
mean?
got
Don't
what
say
you
that
need.
too loud. Don't say that too loud.
I didn't say I'd use them. I didn't say I knew them. I just said I loved them.
I'm just saying.
It's a movie. We're talking about the movie.
Right.
Child, I don't care. I live in Atlanta, so anybody.
He go where the money reside. Where the money reside.
Literally could be anybody. As for Cleveland, I don't know. I don't know.
What? What about Cleveland?
Well, y'all booster heavy.
Not really.
Oh yeah, see, I ain't got too many boosters. About me, I love a good booster.
I mean, is it possible? Yeah, but I don't know none.
I need to know one. Damn.
I don't know none. So it
Yeah,
sucks
so
for me.
baby.
I'm gonna send it in the group chat, Nicole.
So I like it. I haven't heard the song personally because this song sucks.
I'm about to say,
Oh, you
we
heard
all
it
have better.
today?
I just heard the
chorus.
chorus. I will say she does have a song that sounds pretty good. It's pretty personal. That seems to be her best bet when she gets really personal. Hold on, let me research it real quick. Man. Is it 50-50? That's not what it is. Is it? Was it that long ago? No, it was Newsflash. She dropped that in 2026 by herself.
That just
That-
reminds me of that clip that was like, news flash. You're not gonna.
I love saying that in class.
Do you see her around?
I don't know because I'd be like, what shape is that? They're like, a triangle. Oh, uh-oh. Try means how many? 3. Do you see 3 sides on here? No. News flash. You're not gonna. This is a pentagon. Penta means 5. Uh-oh. We lost the host.
We lost Tiffany. She left us. She left us.
While we are waiting for others to return, we're going to move on to the Black Entertainment Television Awards. Shortened BET Awards. Has anybody watched it?
No, I haven't.
I'm pretty sure you have not. Hence the word black.
Yeah.
It was hosted by Drewski. Have you seen any? Do you follow Drewski?
No, but he ends up on my timeline anyway, so I've seen most of his work.
Have you seen what he just did this weekend?
I know it had to do with the church, and it
Yeah.
got hoes mad, as they do when it comes to the
As
church.
it always do, but the people that think for real and know what's going on, they understand what was going on. He was doing the mega church bit again.
Which is honestly like very
not-
apropos.
It's happened.
And not for nothing, it's very easy. There's so many examples to choose from. And y'all keep letting all these examples be chosen. Like y'all be creating these examples.
And that's the fact that y'all get mad at people for making fun of y'all, and y'all think y'all paying y'all. Y'all think y'all read the Bible. And this is what I be talking about. Y'all,
the Bible.
How would y'all read the Bible and feel like it's saying the same thing of a regular church? Whatever the fuck that may be, a Baptist. I don't know. I don't really care.
It's them ones that like got like all them names on it. It would be like St. Romans, Northeast, Western Pentecostal, Lutheran.
It's literally a church. Literally a church down on my shirt. I think it says evangelistic. I said, well, y'all are bold. Okay, I said, I want to join. Mom was like, for what? I said, I want to see what's going on. Shit.
I want to know what all the fuss is about.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mama. I'm not the one to join. I'm not the one to fall into a cult. but I would join the quote per the research. So if I disappear and you don't know where I'm at,
I mean, the
just
people that survive cult are the ones that make it the deepest in. So
child. But they be falling into the trap. See, in order to be into a trap, you have to not know you're in a trap.
Jesus Christ.
But I
What is
know
going on?
I'm playing the game. We found our way into evangelistic churches. I said I want to join one. And I told mom, she said, for what? I said, I want to see what's going on. So I'm just going to go in and report back. It's a dangerous mission, but I've always wanted to be a spy.
A dangerous mission is crazy.
he wants to be a covert operative.
I said, now, if I happen to disappear one day, it's not because I fell into a cult. It's because I joined willingly. I was not tricked. I was not coerced. I want to go in and report back.
A cult.
Yes, I said, but
Yeah.
I love cults. I would unironically join one to be nosy.
See, she get it.
Well, also, I just find it fascinating. I really wish that I like cared about research and like felt the need and felt comfortable being in a career like that, because I am so fascinated with cults and then why people like give their whole fucking lives away to institutions like that.
Literally. And then sometimes I just can't help to laugh because
Yeah,
that sounds
sometimes
crazy.
it's funny and I don't really feel bad for them. What did I just watch? And I felt bad.
The
and I
Nature
didn't really
Boy.
feel bad
I
for
haven't
people.
watched that doc. I want to watch it.
Which one?
Nature
The Nature
Boy.
Boy doc.
Oh, I did not feel that I did not feel bad, and for a single person in there.
There was one. There was
Everybody, all of those people are all fucking terrible and they're all fucking stupid.
But she was telling
Another one.
me went into heaven. I was like, that don't even sound accurate. And y'all bought that? She had y'all starving to get into heaven.
They missed me because I like vaguely, I think, remember seeing one of his videos during COVID. So I feel like he used to go live all the time on TikTok.
I feel like that too.
Oh, hey, Nicole.
Because when I saw him, I was like, he looks vaguely
Very
familiar.
familiar. Yep.
This is our friend Nicole.
Yeah.
Nicole's just as funny as I am.
Ah,
Sometimes more.
I was just I'm like tired, but I'm like wide awake. I know I'm gonna be up fucking. I hate closing. And then everyone at work pissed me off. And I was like, you guys all like literally, honestly, I'm okay with that being my biggest problem today is everyone pissing me off at work. I will take it, but still.
Fire.
Actually, I'm gonna talk about my grief because I feel like I had a right to be mad.
Go ahead.
So I come into work. Mind you, the only cars at my job are the employees. This isn't important now, but this will be a factor later. So I come in, I go in, start, I check in an hour, well, whatever, just put my shit down in the back, whatever. I come back, there's like bins, there's shit everywhere. To preface this for people, I work for a dispensary. I will not tell you which dispensary I work for. But I work for one. So I go in and I'm like, it was just like, when you walk into a setting at work that feels more chaotic than it should be.
Yeah.
Girl, hell
That
yeah.
was exactly what was going on. Because I end up pulling in, I just so happened to turn, I saw my general manager, they were off that day, but they were grabbing stuff because we're doing like the celebration thing with our staff tomorrow, and we're letting them have a water fight, so they were buying like $100 worth of shit for that water fight for them. And And so it was so anyway, so we were just in there and then I was like, okay. And I was like, what? And it was just like just chaos. I just felt like everything was just messy. And that's when I was like, okay, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna go over in this area that's a mess. I was like, I'm just gonna go over in this and just go over and I was just went to the back computer, like over by like where the back computer area was, and I just grabbed my laptop and I just like started doing some work from there. And we had this gentleman, very nice. Just him and his wife were just arguing, and I think that just hyped them up. Long story short, he walks in with no shoes on. I'm like, sir, you can't have no shoes on. But then I'm like, he's only getting a pickup order. He has this fucking breathing machine on him. I'm not gonna argue with this man. It's hot. I know he's probably irritated because it's hot. Because he wasn't mad at us. He was yelling at him and his wife were arguing the whole time. So I had to like deal with that. Then I come back, I'm doing these other things, and then I'm just finding things that weren't completed. So I'm like, okay, where's this sheet at that we were supposed to start this morning? Wasn't done. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I was like, just please, whatever, just I was like, just someone just get it started. And then I'm grabbing all of our end of the month paperwork so I can file away into my June box in the back because I'm in charge of all of like our paperwork. So I grabbed that, started doing like my tasks that I needed to do for a day. Please make sure everyone keeps that in mind. My actual tasks I had to do for the day. So as I'm like going over checking like some discrepancies, I look so they didn't do so every day we have to do like they're called cycle counts and it's broken up between the cannabis categories. So like one day you have to count all the concentrates, one day you have to count all the flour, one day you have to count all the edibles, blah 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 blah. So we have two separate counts. Our biggest day for our counts is on Tuesday. Does anyone want to guess if they were completed or not?
Of course not.
No. So I pointed this out at 3. And I was like, so did no one do counts today? And then the morning supervisor, she was like, oh, I was busy. And I was like, I'm not gonna say something because I'm gonna say something real fucking fucked up and I'm gonna get fired. So I was like, I'm just gonna sit here. So I was like, okay. So my first majority of my shift was basically me doing everything that they didn't do in the morning. And this is everything from not doing cycle counts. We got a whole fucking, and the worst thing, and the one thing that really pissed me off was I'm very funny about money, especially like working, like I'm very weird about cash handling. I think I'm the most strict about it out of like all of management. Just I think because I come from a hospitality background, so I'm very, very I don't play about money. So I was like, so we had our whole bank people came and picked up our deposit, and she did not mark that we had that deposit gone. So it was reflecting that we basically had like 80 extra K just flying around our establishment. So I had to fix that. So that's what really set me over the edge. And then I sent a really passive aggressive message to all the management staff about making sure they utilize their time correctly, and if they don't, and if they're get stuck of how to utilize their time, then they can circle back to me and I will give them pointers on that essentially.
I just had to
And
go
I
with
was
them.
and well I was like, and I sent that to I was like talking to like my GM on the side, and they were like, what the fuck did they do all day? I was like, I don't know. I was like, that's what I'm asking. And they're like, we had no deliveries. It was like there was no extreme forces that I should have had to do all that for the amount of time that I did. Or I shouldn't have had to do all the shit that I had to do, basically, on top of all the things that I have to do closing wise. And I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm just gonna send a passive aggressive. I was like, I won't name names. I was like, I'll just do a blanket statement. And it is what it is. But that was my It was
Yeah,
just
I'm together.
stupid. I'm like, just do your motherfucking job. It's not hard. It's really not. I say y'all get paid really good money to work not even seven, to work 7.5 fucking hours every day. Make almost $20. Like, I don't want to hear it. And you have benefits.
Damn. You got benefits?
And you get
We just had a
overtime. Well, because they're full time. Any employee that's full time gets benefits. I was like, and you get time and a half. I was like, I
Hold on,
don't.
Nicole. You still need a roommate? Hold on.
Right.
Honestly, if I could get rid of 2 of these, well, I would have to move into a different apartment. I don't have enough room, but
I mean,
who
both
knows
of our
what my
kids are
life
Someone
is.
can
university.
go
You need
missing.
2
You never
roommates.
know.
I would love
Yeah.
for one of them to go somewhere else.
We'll talk about this in post. My people will talk to Luisha, to your people, and we'll talk.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
But yeah,
mentioned that
so
too.
other than that, but I have to take things a day at a time. That's why I said I was like, I could have been stressed about worse situations going on in my life today. So I was like, I will take that as a positive. Speaking of which, I have to actually text this person back.
Oh, yeah, I can relate.
All right, Johnny.
Also, sorry, I know I'm came in really late. I just want to say, did you guys talk about NXT?
We did.
Yeah,
I didn't watch NXT, so I unfortunately can't really contribute. What I want to contribute, and then obviously we can go on, sorry, Don, to whatever you wanted to talk about.
okay.
I need people to relax about Kendall Gray. It's not that serious.
Oh yeah, I got them together on that one.
I need people to fucking relax about that lady. Not saying she's great. I don't want to diminish a woman. I also wasn't really a fan of that promo. I felt that was like very pick me, like I don't like sitting in the makeup chair. I was like, okay, bitch, you want a fucking cookie? Like what? It's like it's 2020. Like we're not doing this. I was like, that's what pissed. That's what kind. I was like, all right. I was like, I don't like that. Because it also is diminishing and low key talking down on Lola.
What?
Because not like Lola can't fucking in real life dog walk her from this way to Sunday.
Okay, because we're acting like Lola herself is not an accomplished fighter.
Yes.
Not wrestler. Fighter.
So that's
And
how I
this
was
is why
looking.
I don't like you musty bitches sometimes, and y'all know who you are when I say that, because y'all be so quick. Like, y'all forget wrestling is very niche. And anytime we get a little bit of a crossover or mainstream appeal, y'all like to forget how to act. And this is why we as a wrestling community can't go nowhere, because y'all want to be weirdos.
It's
Y'all
just
forget what the program is.
it's crazy. I also don't like. I mean, I'm glad that it seems like Kelly Armstrong is about to, be in a program. But I didn't like how she was seemingly, literally, and people are like, "Oh, she's a better wrestler." I was like, it doesn't fucking. I was like, but you're. I was like, I was like, technically, she is a better wrestler than Kelly, but Kelly's not even a bad wrestler. So what are we talking about?
No.
Also,
So
who can cut a promo?
that's what pisses me off. And then I think I was like people, I was like, all of this is white, is low-key racist and very white feminism at its fucking peak, to be honest.
Oh,
And that's honestly, I think that's why I just don't like it.
And her pick me ass fucking promo.
Oh, that's what pissed me off. I said, oh girl, you're gonna be on my shit list. Because
I didn't
what
hear
we're
the
not gonna
promo,
do,
so.
it was
literally
stupid.
just like, oh, I may not spend a lot of time in the makeup chair, and I may not look like a Barbie, but
And I
you know,
might
and I may
not be the
not,
best on the mic.
Yeah, but like when I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up.
But when I get it,
You're
listen, man,
boring.
nobody can do what I do or touch me. I said, okay,
Yeah,
That's
girl.
that's
not
like
true.
They didn't beat
that's not true. There's
me
there's
down.
quite a
That's
few.
Saying
crazy.
all that, and you
Natty's
literally
ass is walking around in the back.
And Natalia got 3 times the personality she got, and Natalia barely got one.
Talk about no one
Right.
can't do what I do. I could, don't worry, I'm a fine. And that's why I tell people, I was like, I could literally, I was like, there's at least 5 to 6 Joshis off the top of my fucking dome that I can name that are better wrestlers than her. My thing is, and again, and I don't want to diminish how people come in, but I think people like try to tout amateur wrestling like, oh, like they just put them on a pedestal ahead of anyone else just because they were an amateur wrestler.
Yep.
And I hate to say it because he's one of my goats. I do blame Kurt Angle because he is Kurt Angle.
Well,
So I feel like this is unfortunately he is the reason for this problem, unfortunately. But at the same time,
You caused all of this.
but also at the same time, it's different because he was fucking funny and he had a personality and he could talk. So it's like that's why I don't like the Kurt Angle comparison because Kurt Angle is complete. She's not complete. She's just a good fucking amateur wrestler. That's a good professional wrestler. And that's where people are missing the nuance. They're only concentrating on when they do these comparisons with people, they only concentrate, especially when it comes to Kurt Angle, they only concentrate on his in-ring, which his in-ring wasn't just what got him to where he was.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, he could still tell a story. Because let's be honest, love Chad Gable down, but he couldn't tell a story for the first half of his WWE career.
Oh yeah, no,
yeah.
Because he wasn't
I
really
love
telling
Chad Gable,
stories
but it is
until
true.
like the first time he got a personality, and y'all may jump me for saying this, but his first personality was
You
Shorty
better not
G.
say Shorty. Oh my god.
Go
It
to
was
hell,
Shorty G.
Rico. Go to hell. No.
I don't agree with the
No.
methods that were used, but I feel like that kicked his ass in a gear because I feel like it forced him to be like, clearly this ain't it, but I got to come up with something better than this.
I mean, he got a point.
I would
Shorty
go
G
to
did
say
kind
it
of
was more like
kickstart his
no.
ability to be creative.
Because ever
I
since
won't
Shorty
say that
G,
'cause he-
all of it, ever since Shorty
was he
G,
doing
he
before
started
that?
becoming funny.
It wasn't that he was doing anything before or after. That's not the point.
Or was he
Maybe that took him
contributing
out of
to
his element, so he understood how he can get over. But I won't ever credit Shorty G as anything other than what it was, which was some garbage, some Vince McMahon garbage.
I mean, it was trash. Don't get me wrong.
I'm not saying
You can
it
start
was
with Alpha
good.
Academy. You can start with Alpha Academy when he was doing that shit.
No,
with
because
Otis.
even Alpha Academy,
I'd rather do that.
Tiff,
because
Feel better.
Nope.
I hate to say it.
Nope, I'm not doing it.
Rico's right because like
I'm not giving no.
It's a right, but it's a wrong right.
I'm not doing it.
do you think I like being correct all the time?
You're not right all the time. You're not.
I'm the one who's right all the time.
Can't tell
Oh my
somebody to
God.
listen when they don't want to hear you.
Yeah, I was.
But I will say, and like my main issue with this is because a lot of people are justifying this as like, oh, but she's in developmental now. Like this is her her time to like grow and develop. The thing that
Nope,
I don't
want to
like.
hear it. I don't want to hear it because anytime somebody black, I hear people trying to talk shit about Sugars and his ass is on the fucking indies.
Well,
Right.
I don't want to hear. I once. Oh, I was like, got into it because someone said saying like it's development. I said, nope, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because anytime there's a fucking black talent that is down and they can't, God forbid, they can't talk right away. They low key kind of did it to Oba.
and they did it to
Lose their
Kehlani,
shit.
too.
They did it
And
to
they
Oba,
still are
did it to
doing it to Kalani.
So I don't know what you're talking about. But I guess when you white and you mediocre, that could get you over. That's a character in itself.
And that's the
why I
thing that
tell
really
people,
be frying me because I'm like,
I said, I hope y'all really love this girl, and I really hope you hope you're sticking back. She's not gonna last on the main roster.
She's gonna crash and burn.
no.
like this,
And that's why
they're
I
gonna
don't
boo the
like when
fuck
they
out
be
of her.
given titles, because the thing, and this is the thing, I'm like, this is the same argument that I always kind of had with a lot of like the Vince favorite builds, like the Dana Brooks, the Tiffany Strattons, and all the people like that, is when you give them so much so soon, you stunt their growth and their development. Because the minute you start rewarding them for being mediocre, they learn, I don't got to move much past this. I don't really got to do too much because here I am getting something. Meanwhile, you got Wendy Chu stuck in Evolve, and she been there since 2017.
Her and
Wendy Chu has
Noam
been there since
Dar.
2017.
Her and
And
Noam
y'all
Dar
gave
are
her that
stuck
sleepover
in.
gimmick.
I love
Stuck
that
in
gimmick.
fucking NXT now.
Like, I don't get me wrong. Like, y'all
Hey,
know I loved the sleepover gimmick eventually. I was like, oh, it's cool, it's campy.
I
But
loved
again,
it.
it's one of
I
those
loved it
where I'm
too.
like, because y'all remember I was defending that shit down with NXT 2.0.
I loved
I
it.
was, because I was the one who made the argument that you can't shit talk Wendy Chu and love Orange Cassidy at the same time. You can't do both.
Well,
hello.
And I'll take it in now. I'll take it a step further. You can't shit talk when you choose sleep gimmick and pop your pussy for Danhausen.
Oh,
mm,
Cause I'm like, if we're gonna keep it all the way funky fresh, I really do not appreciate how y'all be. Cause again, I'm like, and this is the shit that's pissing me off. Is I'm like, cause again, NXT is for growth and development. But there's plenty of bitches who are stuck down there who could have been done a lot more than they can. But here we go with Kendall's boring ass. I'm not saying she's bad, because when Kendall first stepped on the scene and I saw her first few matches on Level Up, back when that was a thing, I said, oh, I like this. I like where this is going. It's not polished, but I see where we can go. And I see ring work wise, again, no one can touch her. You got that. But I'm like, and this is, I hate that we are so hell bent on trying to make other people take wrestling quote unquote seriously. And we've seen this like steady decline of like turning it into more sports theme, focusing on the sports aspect of it. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like, y'all need to stop treating wrestling like it's a legitimate sport. It is sports entertainment. It is soap opera first and foremost. Y'all will sit here and tap dance, pussy pop, and do circles for the Attitude Era. But can any of y'all name a fucking match from that era and tell me exactly what happened play by play? No, because you want to focus on the
that
stories, the
don't
moments.
include Stone
That's what
Cold
we
Steve
will
Austin,
remember.
Triple H. Like it can't include y'all the standouts, the ones that y'all always talk about. Shawn Michaels,
Right.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H, The Rock. The list goes on. No.
Because I can guarantee you the best matches of that era probably happened on random ass fucking episodes of SmackDown or Raw, and they were probably some cold
Oh,
match
the
that was thrown
Attitude
together
Era.
in November.
Oh, it was always on
The
in the mid card.
Oh, the Attitude Era. None of any single person who was in the main event cannot, or in the main, yeah, who were the main event people. No one could wrestle. I mean that like they just didn't give a shit except for Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
Right.
If it was
And this
Shawn
is
Michaels, if you
why.
had to wrestle Shawn Michaels, it was he would make you work. Honestly, that's it.
Right. And this is why Daniel Bryan and Will Ospreay, when I catch y'all, I'm going to break your femur. Because y'all caused all of this.
all
Jesus
right.
Christ.
We're gonna get back on top.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Not
Oh,
the
my
femur.
bad. As soon as you get
Huh?
a little creative, everyone wants to jump on you. My bad, y'all.
Sorry, I just had to give my 2 shakes and a biscuit about that white lady. I'm gonna call her that now, and I'm gonna really piss people off.
Man, that's
That
what she
white
did.
lady.
No, I'm gonna call her that white girl.
That white girl.
She's not a girl. That's a woman.
Please almost
No, I'm
She
gonna call her
built like
lady.
a
I'm gonna say that
mosquito.
white.
So, I mean, that's a girl.
No, I'm gonna call her white lady because I call everyone else ladies because I call Becky that lady.
Dude. Well,
And then I call someone else some lady. It'll come out to me eventually.
I'm trying to think because I'm like, who Who else do you? Because I know you refer to a couple people like that.
Yeah, I call quite a few of them lady.
Because I mean, like that's just like a good way of being like that lady.
Next.
Huh?
I'm talking to Don. Where does he want to go next?
Oh yeah, you start your own topic.
Um,
Oh.
do we watch the BET Awards?
We had a show planned, Nicole.
Yeah.
Oh my bad.
Don, what'd you say?
Did anybody watch the BET Awards?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
He excited for this one.
And clips. I actually am excited to talk about this because I'm happy they spent money this year. It seems like.
Yeah,
Right.
they spent money, but they ain't spent enough. They ain't getting nobody on no awards.
Well, nobody got their awards on TV, from what I heard, except for like the Icon Awards and that kind of stuff.
Oh my gosh, it's
I mean,
like one step back, two steps backwards.
Yeah, it was all about performances, which was cool.
Who got the award, Hiram? Because you're going in and out, bro. I can barely hear you.
I think was it Tiana Taylor? Who else? And Lauryn Hill. I think that's it.
It was Cardi
Tiana
B.
got the Icon
Cardi
of the
got
Year
one.
award. Cardi got
Rihanna
hers.
got
She was.
one.
They got it while on stage, like, because I thought Cardi just was performing with hers.
No, she
No,
got
I
hers
think she
on stage.
performed and then she got it.
Okay.
Yeah, she got hers. Kalani got hers. Tiana got 3. And then Lauryn Hill got hers, and I don't think that was it.
And there are
Oh, Cliff was
several.
supposed to get theirs, but Cliff was not there.
Who?
Oh, that don't matter. If you're not there, that don't count. You get your shit in the meal anyways.
Who was supposed to get it?
Clips.
Oh, the clips.
Me.
Okay.
I love I'm so happy they worked it out and got back together. You know who I really wish would do it, but it's probably won't ever happen
Who?
because they got too much bad blood between them. The Neptunes.
Yeah, that ain't happening. Because
It's not. It's not happening, and it
It's
makes me
Pharrell's
so
fault.
upset because
It's his
could you? It is Pharrell's fault. Even though he is
fault.
doing very well at Louis Vuitton right now, but Pharrell, you were crazy for that. You know how good a brand new Neptunes record would be right now.
Mm-hmm.
Summertime. Oh my god.
You don't want to give up the coins, babe.
He got enough money. I'm about to tweet him.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm like, I'm assuming your net worth is decent enough at this point. It ain't that deep no more.
What, 4 years ago?
Yep.
This was years ago. They haven't talked in like over 10 years. They haven't talked in like 10 years, maybe.
No, he literally just fucked her over for Renaissance.
Yeah.
Who?
Beyonce.
He fucked I just said her damn name. Khalees over.
Yeah.
He gave her the sample to Milkshake, and Khalees was like, "No, you did a lot with that, but I'm not having it, and I'll post and protest until you take it down." Beyonce went.
Was she stupid because she was going to get paid for it?
No, she don't get. Well, she would have once she got the royalties, but she wasn't getting paid for it at that time. I think.
No, which
want to get.
I was like, I don't care as long as I get a check.
I said the same. She said nobody asked me personally, so take it off. And Beyonce went and took it off and recorded it. But I'm assuming that she had asked him because you know they close. He's like, yeah.
Well, it's not even that. Khalees doesn't own the song. She never owned a song.
Exactly.
I get it. I get the fact that it's her voice.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, she didn't own that. Like she doesn't own that song. That's like that song. Like that song gets used in every fuck ass random ass commercial in the world, and she's worried about Beyonce of all people.
Child, it was crazy.
But I could have sworn I've heard this raggedy song on a Chick-fil-A commercial. Like, miss me with she could miss me with that bullshit.
You have.
So that's why I'm saying, like, you can't you're so protective. I would be protective. Like, that's why I don't. when artists start doing shit like that, and that's why I was like, you're full of shit because you don't have any integrity. Because it'd be different. It would be someone. I'm trying to think of someone who's like not fucking dead that I can use this example for, but I can't off of the
Mr.
top of
Wait,
my head right
yes.
now. There are a couple people alive that this pertains to, but you guys can fill that in. So Prince, you could not use Prince's songs in fucking anything.
Nope.
Mhm.
If he heard a little a sliver of a dove suing you.
Yep.
I'm dead ass a sliver suing you. You ain't got no money. And the first time his music was it that I think it was that episode of New Girl that he was in.
Yep.
And that's only because he liked the show and said that he wanted to be in it. That's
Yep.
the only reason. And the second one is Stranger Things, and that's because like his estate would have been like he would have been obsessed with this, which he would have.
Yeah.
He would have been so gagged over 11, and it would have got on my damn nerves. So that's what I'm saying. Like, so when she was hooting and hollering about this, I was like, "Bitch, I just watched you selling fish plates on live. Like, come on."
He really was.
Like, where is like we have? I was like, where is our integrity here?
Damn.
I would have kept it.
I mean, I don't understand why you didn't keep
I
it.
wouldn't
Like,
either because I'm not gonna keep it because I'm not giving you. Was the bitch you want to hoot and holler about it? Fine.
I would have let her do the shit
Like that's
because
a lot
I mean that original song would have got more airplay from the sample.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what always happens when oh shit, I gotta watch this US game. That's always what happens when oh my god, and I hate this song, and I hate like the whatever the new one. Whoever is that rapper, it's like some child who sampled Hard in the Paint.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
I don't know who it is, but that's like the ones. That's what I can think. That's like the first thing that popped in my head. And oh gosh, and there's like another song that's like that was like obnoxiously popular and was like TikTok popular too. Oh my gosh, and it was like a sample, and then the regular song got popular again too. Oh my gosh, it was a one hit wonder. It was a rap one hit wonder.
Do not remember.
It'll come to me hopefully.
Yeah.
What was good about the awards? Did you like anything with the BET Awards or?
Juicy
I like
was
the beat.
funny. I liked Baby King's performance. Ray sang down.
Oh, Baby King.
Sang.
That's
Yeah,
cute.
Don Toliver's performance was good, but I also just really like Don Toliver too, so I might be biased.
yeah. I was watching. I don't
Body.
y'all have at it.
That's my song. I fucking love that song.
Oh,
Touching on your body.
who else?
Did you see the Doechii and SZA? That was my favorite.
That was beautiful.
I didn't see that.
I literally almost cried. That was so good.
But what about Kehlani's performance?
Oh, I don't care about
Beautiful.
Kehlani that much.
The nice
Ooh.
gown.
Beautiful.
Oh, Don don't like Kehlani that much either.
What?
I don't hate her, but
I can't get into it. I've
He's
tried.
just not a
I feel like she's hot, but I just don't care about her music. Like I'm just not interested. Yeah, I'm just not interested in her. I'm just not interested in anything. You know who else I feel like that about? I feel like that about Tyla too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Me too.
I too. It's like you're beautiful. Like so it's like so hot. Could not care less anything else about what you do. I could care less about a single album. I don't care. It's probably not good, anyways.
Okay.
Oh, damn. I like the new song she just put out though. I liked "Is It Love." That one was really good.
I don't even
She
know what
making
that
music?
is. Oh,
Yeah.
I just be seeing her on red carpets with her ass crack hanging out. That's all. That's the only-
Right. That's
that's
the only
what-
time I see her.
That's the only time I see her.
Her ass crack do be hanging out.
what?
They
Are
do.
we Tyler?
Bottom.
Yes.
Yes.
Tip. No, Tip. It's like a thing. Like Tip. Go look at the
He said
past.
it's like a thing.
No, it is. It
No,
is.
she dressed like a little whore.
I don't know.
You go look. Go
Well,
look
I
at her
wouldn't say
red
that.
carpets over the past
I
the
would.
past year and a half.
That's why he got kicked out.
No, he didn't. Stop. Stop it.
No.
Stop it.
Yeah. Now stop lying and tell the truth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Now
is
you
a lot of ass. It is.
Yeah.
All ass, all back, a lot of cheeks. She dressed
I
like
mean,
Ruby Red.
But she wore that
I mean,
same
but
dress
honestly,
to Met
if
If
Gala,
my
that was
body looked like
cute.
that, same.
Ruby Rose.
Mm, I mean, sure.
Rose, she just came up with more thong with a thong line. Real cute.
It's just like
Why they
there's
keep her?
nothing. She too pretty for that.
I agree. I mean,
I
here and there,
understand.
sure. On
And
stage,
it's not really on brand for her.
No.
It's on brand for somebody like Doechii. Doechii make it work, and it's not to the point where it's over the top. Sometimes she's not showing nothing at all. She's been wearing a lot of Tom Brown a lot when she first started with that alligators.
Now everything's out. Now everything's
Now
always
she's
out.
very much into revealing the body. The dress she had on at the BET Awards was fire. I don't care. It was a D squared crochet dress from 2006. I want to say.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
It was really.
I liked her
good.
hair with it too.
I hated Young Miami's dress on the red carpet. I don't understand.
I don't know why I don't remember it. Let me go look it up.
I don't understand. I didn't get
It
it.
was a hot.
It was a mess. I didn't like it.
I ain't seen her.
None of them City Girl. I low key. I don't think either City Girl's dress is that great.
Well, they're from
I
Florida.
think JT. Well, JT got a little bit.
Actually, that is true. People from Florida can't dress.
Ooh.
No offense to people from Florida,
If you
but
look at what Trina just had on stage, sometime
I
last
didn't
month.
watch it. I don't
Okay.
know.
who was I looking up?
The floral top blouse.
My Young
Green
Miami
leggings,
BET
and
Awards.
those black and green duck boots, them Timberland boots.
We gotta give Trina some grace.
No,
No,
she never be dressing like that.
no, she's over 40.
Diamond Princess. That was a Diamond Princess to you.
Like, no, we're not doing that. But let's look at some of the looks. I'll show it to you, Nicole.
I mean, it's not good, but I've seen worse.
I don't like it. It's not flattering.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like it. I mean, it's terrible, but I feel like I've seen worse. So,
Oh,
This is Tayana Taylor's.
Tiana. Yes.
okay. Dubé rug.
Tayana Taylor.
she changed
they
like
didn't-
3
they-
times.
Yeah, but all of her outfits ain't down though. That really pretty royal blue dress she had.
Was that Tom Brown
Really
too?
good.
Who was that?
Period, Kiki.
I don't remember.
Or was
That
it
Tom,
Balmain?
this isn't Tom Brown. This is somebody else. I don't think it's Balmain either. It's somebody else. I can't remember the name of it, but it's somebody else. And unfortunately, they usually have it for the WWD website, but they don't have it up here for the designers. Kiki
annoying.
Palmer is wearing she's wearing a more known designer than Tayana Taylor is. I just didn't like her shoes.
Yeah.
The dress itself was nice. I just hated her shoes.
She should have had sandals.
Yeah,
Closed toes don't look right with that dress.
a strappy sandal would have worked. It would have been cute. Then you had Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx performed with Kehlani and his daughter. His daughter's
Aw.
hair is beautiful. His daughter's hair is insane, and I love it. This is Queen Latifah. I
Ew.
like it when she actually puts her arms out. It's such a dramatic look, and I loved it.
I was
I love
I was so gagged.
Okay, y'all. She said y'all finna stop saying I walk around just like a nigga.
Fashion TikTok. Them fucking those little skinny gays on fashion TikTok are so gagged about this jacket.
Queen Latifah always dress nice though.
They
I don't
were
understand why they just now.
Yeah,
noticing.
that's what they were
Like, she
talking about.
always
They're
dress
like
nice
she
too.
always dresses well, but they were like this is
Tomboyish.
this is
Too.
amazing. They're like this is the best dress of the year. I said, "Damn, bitch."
Okay.
I said, "Damn, bitch."
I said, we got award season to go through
Yeah,
still.
it's a lot that happened.
It was only June.
We got
This is
some
David
championships that got have like we got some.
He dressed like his
Oh,
age.
I love David Banner. Shut the fuck
Oh, that's
up.
cute.
I love him.
Oh,
Don't
you
say
look
it.
cute.
It's fire.
I'm gonna have to see that beard combo though. That's nice.
You know what? You ain't gonna talk about my David. You gonna mind your motherfucking business. That's what you.
I like the beard combo. I'm gonna need that fade.
I love David. Shut the fuck up, Hiram. I don't care what you talking about.
I like David Banner.
I love David Banner.
Don't
This is
she?
Doechii.
Give me
I know.
Like I
I
said,
love.
Doechii had
I was
on-
obsessed. I thought her hair was so cute.
It was. She had D squared on, and it was vintage D squared from 06. And it's a completely crocheted dress.
Beautiful.
It's very cute. This is Lotto.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Oh,
Except-
she
I don't
really
like
she
it either.
okay. She really got them mama hips, girl.
I don't like it.
It's Atlanta, so
I don't like
Is that
it.
where she's from?
Yeah.
Clay Coast.
Yes.
You know, there. No offense, down, but y'all are tacky down there.
Oh,
so.
baby, I'm not from here.
Chicago.
From Chicago. Baby, I know
Let's
they can't
get
dress
one
out
thing
here. I see it.
clear.
It's just
This is not
I
my
don't.
shit.
I
Well,
don't.
no,
mind.
there are quite a few regions that are tacky, but it's a different type. Atlanta is just tacky. Just everything is
Like
tacky.
high
I
class.
don't mind the illusion dress or like the sheer dress, but I want it needs to be done right. This is over the top for me. This is too much.
It's just too much. Who else?
This is-
New York. No, I love New York. New York is very tacky.
This is Lizzo, and that was
That's
fire. I love this. The way
That's
it's-
sheer done right.
yes, it's her.
Oh, I like
it's-
her hair.
Her hair is
Yes,
gorgeous.
everything about it is just.
The whole outfit was, but they don't have a good. The front part of the dress is what makes it, but they got her to the side when she was getting ready to walk away. The whole outfit was fire. She looked beautiful at the BET Awards. This is what Kehlani wore on the red carpet.
Ooh, okay, come on, wearing
Ooh,
the curtain.
I do like this. I do like this.
She said, "You see these drapes over there? I want that on me."
If her and Tiana walked in,
I love the draping. Like I love the construction of that. That's amazing.
This is T.I.
Who was that?
yes,
That was Kehlani.
No, I mean like the designer.
I don't know.
I'm about to look that up.
This is
Oh,
Ti. Ti wore the suit, the jacket, the tie, and the shirt all had the same pattern. So he was completely monochromatic, even
I
down
hate-
to his shoes. They're gray wingtips. So
when I say I just truly hate the way they dress. I really do.
I don't mind the window pane, but I think that the tie and the shirt were overkill. I wish
Yeah,
he
like I
would have
get the top and the jacket and the pants, but like the tie and the shirt. You trying to be a
just too
wall
much.
nigga?
It's too much.
Fuck. I hate the way Atlanta people dress. It just
This is Nia
it-
Long. Nia Long has on what we call a slip dress. Very simple, but it's very chic for her. And she looks nice. I think she looks nice. A lot of people didn't like it, but I liked it. I don't like her shoes. I'm not a fan of her shoes. The dress itself is cute though. This is Chloe Bailey.
It was
Now,
an interesting dress.
a lot of people were pretty upset with Chloe because she was on her Instagram and she said she was giving Marilyn Monroe vibes, and they didn't like that.
That's not where my brain went.
Oh,
but okay.
Kalani used a new designer.
So
Who does she have?
where do we get Marilyn
This
Monroe from?
person called Chats. I have never heard of them. Chats by CDAM. That's their ad on Instagram. Holy shit. I've never heard of them.
I haven't heard of them either. I guess it's because of the style of the dress, and Marilyn was often seen in mermaid, very fitted gowns like this. So I can understand where she got that from. And then the blonde hair is a thing. A lot of people were saying like you could have, brought out Dorothy Dandridge, you could have compared it to anything, but you chose Marilyn Monroe. And it's just like, yeah.
It's just like
they're both icons in their own right, and she's going by somebody that she knows. It doesn't mean that Dorothy isn't the icon that she is. It just means that that's who she that's what she thought of when she saw the dress. A lot of people are going to do that. Marilyn was the one who was out front. Even though Dorothy was there, Marilyn was the one who was pushed out front a lot. She's the most well-known. It has nothing for being white or black.
But also, this doesn't even really give like Marilyn like that, because like the hair is not even giving either. So it's like
the feel.
It feels like
it's
shit.
Not
I don't like
it.
Well, damn.
It's not the outfit and the hair. It's just she's saying the dress had the vibe of Marilyn Monroe, and that's what she said she was given. And that's her interpretation. Me personally, I don't think the dress was executed properly. I think that the hip part is spread out too wide on the body.
Yeah.
I don't like that. And I don't like her hair. I think her hair could have been executed better. But everything else is fine. At this point,
I can't tell like what the top part is like supposed to be. Like I'm zooming in. Like, is it like a bun?
No,
or like an updo.
Okay, so the best way I can explain it, because it's on the niggerish side. It's the best way I can explain it. Yeah, you're gonna have to think like Baps. So go on your phone and type in Baps, and then you'll see.
Yep.
Tiff, I just sent you some stuff from that designer, and oh my god, it's crazy.
Ooh.
Like this, I'm about to follow them. Hold on, they might be doing
Master
something.
P. Master P big ass is on here, so there you
I have like the photo that she put on, and like I have her account pulled up, and I'm looking at the dress. The more I zoom in, the worse it gets.
go. Ooh, they got some fire ass shit here.
Okay.
Anyways, Master P, we're done. Great. Olandria.
Yes, fine shit.
Yes, come on.
Black. Amen.
Yellow is her color.
Yeah.
Girl's color.
But y'all remember when like J-Lo wore the Versace dress and she shut the red carpet down?
Yeah.
That's kind of what this is giving. Just give us executed better.
The second dress she wore was good too.
Yeah, that second dress was fire.
Right here. The true Love Island winner.
She didn't win Love Island?
No. The funny thing is, she didn't. And the funny thing is, she got that shout out during the show. The actual winner of Love Island was there at the show.
You a damn.
Yeah.
You a damn
That was crazy.
lie.
They didn't have to do that girl like that.
That's why everyone was giving that. That's why people give that show hell, and that's why people really are such like Nicolandria stans who are like Love Islander people.
Even the people
I don't get it. I was like, I thought she won with the way she been pushed out there. I thought she won.
No.
They should
have.
They were like third, I think.
Yeah, the couple that won ended up breaking up. It didn't break it up like Probably like 2 months afterwards.
Mm,
I
that's
don't know.
crazy.
Yeah, and then that's the funny part. Yeah, the one I think
It was
that I
Maya.
think only them and maybe one other couple are still together.
Yeah.
hmm
And
Well,
then that
Probably
Olandria,
always
was the
happens.
last.
she was one of the girls at the BET Awards, and she shut it down on the red carpet. This is Eric Benet, everybody's uncle, Eric Benet. He all right. It's a nice suit, nice color. Shoes are okay. This is Sylvia Rome. I don't know who that is.
I
I
don't know who
don't like
that is
her.
either.
I don't like her
She
shoes.
said she's like a
She
music support or some shit like that.
I
yeah,
don't like her
she's
shoes. I don't like the dress.
I don't like
I
she's
think
had a
she
anything
lot of
about
people
wears.
this.
careers.
It's giving like pilgrim hat.
I
Oh,
think
Well,
her
damn.
them shoes, them tabby. She wearing some special tabby looking ass shoes, and I fucking hate tabbies.
I
hate them.
also hate tabbies.
I
They
hate them.
piss me off.
I hate them. Her whole outfit is trash.
all right. We have to
I
talk
don't
about
like it.
documentary. It is 11:30. Jesus
We have to
Christ.
talk about what
The Earth, Wind, and Fire documentary.
we're gonna.
Oh
get to it.
yes.
I
Is
didn't
this
like
Salt?
Salt's outfit. Yeah, I didn't like it.
Salt looks
This is
stuffed.
Ari. This
See
is
that?
Ari Lennox. I love
No.
Ari Lennox outfit. I wish she would have worn sandals with her outfit too, but her dress and stuff was cute. Hair was fire. I loved her blonde hair. This is Marseille Martin.
Beautiful.
She ate down. This is gorgeous.
Mhm.
Then Janet Jackson was doing Janet Jackson, child.
Janet.
She had a Tupac t-shirt on and everything.
She said, "This is all for you."
That's all he got you too. Dang.
Ew, comment. Okay.
The real Chicago are you, Carmen?
This is Jordan Childs. Jordan Childs is an Olympian. She's the one that they stole her damn medal from her
Uh-oh.
at the Olympics.
They
That's
couldn't
okay.
steal
She
her
don't do
mug though.
I'm so
She don't
fucking
do
mad
that.
about that still.
But she looked
That
great.
that pit I'm now I'm hot again thinking about it.
It
Oh
was
my
so fucked up.
god.
It was so fucked up. They stole it from her.
I have never I don't know what fucking nation those people are from, but I have never argued with so many people, random ass people online from one country over something in my entire life. I was not having it.
All right, we're gonna get through these. I promise we ain't gonna be on here long. Jodie Turner. I don't like the gloves, but the dress itself is
I
okay.
bet you feel like Beyonce, huh?
I don't like it.
Was not giving deja vu like you thought you was, boo.
The gloves throw me off.
Stop.
I like the dress and I love her hair, but I don't like the gloves. The gloves mess it up.
It should have been shiny black.
This
hell
is
are you doing?
K1.
Queen.
This is K1. We was talking about it earlier. If I was going to be gay, this is what I would go
Yeah.
for. This is my type. It just is.
No, the type that
No,
call you
because I
mom.
saw
Oh
it. I was
hell.
like, wait. I was like, wait a
Tiff,
minute.
you better log
TFT.
off right now.
Okay, they got the black one in there. Okay, good. Brown paper bag. It's cute though, from what I can see.
Yeah, it's like blurry. I can't like see the details, and I don't know who this is.
It's Tia Mowry,
Oh,
Oh, who this woman?
the Black Mowry twin.
the one we
Oh,
like.
That's so
yes.
offended. They kicked off Threads. That shit is still funny. Come on, hey, girl, it's not a safe space for you. Please go.
Stop.
No, we don't allow that shit on Thread. You can't be here. You will get your feelings hurt.
Not we lost Tiffany again.
That's probably what happened.
We all been having technical difficulties.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I got dropped because I was trying to put my headphones on. It wasn't working. I turned my headphones off. And they kicked me out. And then I turned it back on, grabbed the cupcake, and I got kicked out again. I said, okay. It's a long episode.
I know. I'll put myself on mute so I can go to the bathroom midway through. I'm like, everything just goes quiet. And I said, what happened? And my headphones die. I come back here and say, oh, I'm not in there no more.
Child, StreamYard be on that bullshit.
Okay, let's go to Earth, Wind, and Fire because I'm gonna get kicked out. And I'm getting tired of this.
Did we like the doc?
I love that documentary. I loved it.
Great.
I loved it, actually. It really opened my eyes.
Open your eyes to what?
To music he ain't never heard before.
Well,
Okay.
no, I knew about Earth, Wind, and Fire.
How many songs
just-
did you know?
About 3.
Don't say September.
Not about 3. Yeah, so like she said, it opens you up to new music that you haven't heard before.
But regardless, it opened my eyes.
They
to
say you
the-
better say shit, goddamn.
Go ahead, Myra.
Diets.
You know what, Rico? God damn it.
Oh my god.
This happens every time we do a podcast.
Go ahead. It opened your eyes to what, babe?
It opened my eyes to his childhood and how the whole band process worked out.
No, he was on some bullshit with that.
It got to a point in the band where it just seemed like he forgot about everybody and it was only him.
He always thought it was him. I think that's where the
And see,
band
I didn't know
got
that.
it mixed up. I think that's where the band got it mixed up.
They thought
Because
his-
when you look at how
heard them and it
how
wasn't
they
it.
set it up, like the man who signed him was like, why'd you bring everybody with you? I only signed you.
He did.
So
say
it was
that.
set up that way from the start. And the band was thinking they were collaborating and we was all in this together and they was signed as Earth, Wind, and Fire. And it's like, no, you're the band and you're called Earth, Wind, and Fire, but it's Maurice who is the one that is getting everything together. And then he wasn't paying them right. I thought that they had a collaborative effort thing, but then I had to remember this was the 60s and the 70s and the 80s.
They was probably doing
This shit was not
drugs.
sweet. They weren't,
And
to be
artists-
honest.
Yeah,
I'm shocked. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah,
They
And
were
we know the
not
artists
doing
ain't
drugs.
been paid.
They did not do
Listen,
drugs.
they did not do no drugs. None of the people in Earth, Wind, and Fire was ever high on anything. Now, when they do Parliament's fucking documentary, bitch,
They didn't
that's
drink
the one,
alcohol.
in spaceships like Parliament.
nigga.
He's on
No,
shit.
they got a song that I have never heard of, and my father loved Parliament. My dad has a lot of records, and he played Parliament all the time. My dad loved George Clinton, and he liked the sound. He would sit in his room, and he had a drum set, so he would play the drums. He eventually got a bass and a guitar. He learned all of that. He learned all their bass lines, all the guitar riffs. He knows it all. My dad has their music, and my father is very specific about the kind of music he would play, especially when he was playing music around us. I ain't never heard that George Clinton song before. So when that shit came on the TV, I said, what the fuck is that? What the way that song started? That man literally describes somebody masturbating and ejaculating in a song.
I'm sorry, what?
I know.
So you weren't paying attention. You need to be
Right. I was about to say, I'm like,
listening.
it literally, he's
You didn't
in the
hear him.
documentary.
You
He's
didn't
talking about
hear
he
him.
pulled his penis out.
That's exactly what he said. And then it was goo.
My
That's
flappers
what
were
he
gassing
said.
at that part. I said, "Oh my!" On stage.
That is what he
Oh,
said
please. I was like,
on
wow.
stage.
The artistry.
I said, listen.
I know you did not just
I
say the
said-
Irish.
I did.
No, because if it wasn't for George Clinton, you wouldn't have the artists that you have today. artists who are able to express themselves freely. If it wasn't for artists like Earth, Wind, and Fire and George Clinton and just various other artists, including Michael Jackson and later on in life and everything else, if you didn't have those artists, you wouldn't have the artists that we have now. You wouldn't have people like Doja Cat, or you wouldn't have people like Doechii, and you wouldn't have those artists that were able to put themselves out there as they were, present themselves to the public, and then people clamored for that creativity. They longed for it. So whether
it's
his
like
lyrics was vulgar or not, he was ahead of
Because
his time.
to be cringe is to be free.
I don't know about the cringe part. But
To be
to
cringe
be
is to be
creative is to
free.
be free.
True.
And I
No,
just,
when they talked about how like that one gig that they played when they sat for like 5 minutes in meditation while everyone was booing at them
And they
Oh,
was
and
yeah.
throwing their
booing the shit
drinks.
out of them.
Right. No,
Right.
just sit and wait. They gonna.
And
See,
they
I
don't
would've
sit there
left.
like, man, we gotta get the hell out of here.
I mean, that's it.
Right.
Too.
It worked.
It worked at
though.
the end, Bob. Mm.
But he was a
you went down for the
metaphysicist.
gig then.
He was
You
metaphysicist, and he believed in inner power, and he was very much an astrology type of guy. So he knew all your zodiacs, and he got the name Earth, Wind, and Fire from the zodiac chart from looking at his astrology.
Mm-hmm.
He changed air from air to wind, and that's when he got Earth, Wind, and Fire, the elements.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a great documentary. I thought it was
It
awesome.
was.
And it just goes to show it always happens when they come in. You come in with the support, then you feel too big. You think that you got somebody in the back telling you, "Hey, like you doing the damn thing. Like let's go ahead and go solo, and it don't work."
And it didn't. And then his
It worked out
his
for others.
Somebody else went solo.
Philip
and then
Philip Bailey went solo, and his song with what, number 3?
number 2.
He
Well, I thought it was
barely
number
cracked,
1.
barely cracked 10.
I think it's number 2.
I was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
And he went solo. George Clinton went solo. That shit didn't even. That shit was like
What?
24.
No, George Clinton didn't do nothing.
Marcus, like
It's Maurice.
Oh, my bad. Maurice. Yeah. His shit didn't crack. He did Stand By Me.
Oh
I was
people
like,
said, "What the fuck is this?"
I
right.
mean, it ended up doing something later, but it
This
didn't
ain't
do
our
well with
fire.
it. It didn't do well when it first came out.
Yeah, that would have pissed me the fuck off hearing that shit. Where the motherfucking band at?
Right.
I don't want to hear that.
But I just think overall it got to a point when they had ran the course, because hats off to them, they evolved every single decade.
They tried to, yeah.
They tried, but it got to a point where it's just like there's a lot of new artists. You had Michael Jackson's out, you had Prince out, you had a lot of artists out, and
It
it
was
just got
also
to a
one of
point.
those things like when you're not consistent at that time, because it wasn't like now. All you had was basically the radio.
Yep.
Yeah.
Radio, live concerts, and if you had to buy them. And that's if you got lucky and got the shipment.
And they usually paid them to be on the radio. They would bribe the DJs to put certain stuff on the radio.
Mm-hmm. And the clubs too.
Yep.
This is also a club circuit kind of thing.
Yep.
So when you got to have concerts, it was genuine love.
Yeah.
Not saying it's not genuine now, but it was just it was more.
It's
local.
harder now to sell out
Yeah.
a venue as an artist than it was back in the day. It just is.
People also not doing the circuits no more. They're not hitting clubs.
No.
No, they're not. They going straight to the
Streaming
festivals.
exists.
They want to.
I mean, that's the new circuit. It's the festivals.
But then they don't know how to perform.
But that also goes back to artist development. You see, when we watched the Earth, Wind, and Fire doc, they weren't that great at performance either. They had to find a choreographer. They hired the guy who choreographed and just got done directing The Wiz.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He is the one who choreographed their sets for their concerts, and they had all types of shit. They had fucking magicians. Goddamn, his brother, Verdine was in there levitating while playing the bass. I said, "What the fuck is this? Kind of voodoo?
Right? I
voodoo?
was like, oh my God.
What is going on?"
But even the choreographer admitted that they could have been greater in the performance. I think like in the dancing aspect, but they couldn't get there.
Yeah, he said he saw the potential, but they just
They didn't have. They were not dancers. They were
I
musicians.
don't know.
They're not performers.
Maybe you had a vision. Say that.
I don't know what you wanted them to do, but in my opinion,
Right.
like the only thing I would have had them do was have them so the music is at the forefront and just let them perform. You can get them choreography. They didn't need all of that. That's the reason why their budget got blown out of proportion. They had so many people in the band they had to pay. They had backup singers. They had costumes. He was in debt every time they went on tour. $500,000. He would come back off of tour, $500,000 in debt. Not only that, but he had set up his complex where he had the recording studio, the sound stage, and all of that. And that was costing him money. And he wasn't paying the band. So I feel like had they scaled back, focused on the music itself, and let that be the presentation of everything they were doing, and then do the grandiosity stuff when you're doing a major album or a major single or whatever. Like that whole set they said was like that, where they was out there and there would be magic tricks for their intermission and all other kind of shit. And I'm just like, that's too much.
Right.
Because I ain't come for no magic show. I came to listen to your half bald headed ass sing this song so I can go home.
Because I understand you want to captivate the people, but like
I'm captivated by the music. Now, I don't need
Tiffany
nothing
would be
else.
mad as hell during that intermission too. She'd be
I'm
like, "Damn, we still got 2 hours."
I'm
She said,
gonna go
"I'm
home.
tired."
I got the records at home. I'm not staying here for this. I'm not doing
I don't do drugs.
I was like, I know I didn't pay for this bullshit.
I don't. I'm not
I
staying for
don't know
that.
because back then that ticket was probably $25. I'm about to stay.
I wouldn't have.
Right.
I
That ticket
I
probably
love
cheap
my
too.
bed.
Ooh, child, I wish I could come across $25 ticket. $25
But I
for
believe
a lady. Child, I'll be front row.
Now I did
I
like the
mean,
fact that
shout
they
out.
had Anderson .Paak in there. They had Barack and Michelle Obama in there. I thought that was so
I know
cool.
when I
They
saw
had
Obama
her.
like within like the first few minutes, I said, "Wait a minute."
And when he
Yeah.
was talking,
It was
I
very
was like,
much like
I said,
I
that's
said,
President.
"Ariana, what are you doing here?"
I
And
said,
they
that my
that
president that's black.
I
yeah.
said, I know that's not my president. I know that's not my
Yeah.
president.
And it was because they had them perform at the governor's ball when they were in the White House, and it was intentional why they picked them. And I was like, everything y'all did was with intention.
Yes.
I miss them so much, but I'm glad that they're not in that White House no more. They damn near killed that lady and her husband.
Yeah.
Them poor people.
And Michelle's hair looked beautiful.
It did, but she always looked nice.
Hair always
good.
done.
She looked good.
Forever first lady.
No, I ever play Michelle like that.
Right. Now, overall, the documentary. What did you think, Don? You go first. What did you think about it?
I liked it. I wish we would have got more of everybody else's personal life.
Yeah, because it focused on Maurice.
Yeah, which thank you, because he's not here to talk about himself, but y'all are here to talk about the group, and all y'all did was talk about him and his life,
right?
And the music that y'all made. What about you? All you did was make music and go broke.
Pretty much, yeah. It seems like that's it.
I mean, honestly, if all I did was make music and go broke, I wouldn't want to talk about that either.
I mean,
but like, is it anymore? I mean, they discussed. They got the money now. Sure.
I thought they were going to talk about Verdine more, and they didn't.
Now I will say,
I'm not.
The first
I thought Verdine was gay.
You said what?
I thought Verdine was gay.
It was
What?
I did.
The first baby mama, baby,
Girl.
your white ass got tricked.
Now look, Maurice's life is very interesting. To say the beginning of his life was tumultuous. His mom left him. She left him and went and started a whole new family. That pissed me off. You left that boy in Memphis and then went and started a whole new family and had 7 more kids in Chicago and went and married a damn doctor and left him to struggle. I was like, what the fuck?
It was.
That man had abandonment issues his whole life. So when you talk about his first wife, well, his first the girlfriend and life partner, she liked to call herself.
Because they was never married.
Okay, so let's put this into perspective. He went to her and said, "Okay, I don't ever want to get married," and she said, "Well, yeah, but we're life partners, so I'm okay with that." He said, "Are you sure?" She said, "Yeah."
Baby.
Poof, pregnant. She gets pregnant. She gets pregnant with their first son. The nigga is on tour and is dicking down the damn costume designer. Gets her pregnant. Goes and has, I think he has a daughter before he has the son. And all 3 of them is like, yeah, Maurice is my father. I think the youngest son is like, I think I'm the youngest that we know of.
Yeah, he said, I'm the youngest child that we know of.
I said, nigga.
I was like, no, he's out here just giving it out.
What the fuck?
I mean, he was being honest.
He was just giving it out, but I mean, he wasn't married.
I mean,
everybody.
When she found out he had the other kids, she goes, "How could you do this to me?" And he said, "Bitch, I'm a star."
Yeah, bitch, I'm a star.
He said, "Bitch, I'm a star."
I would have fucking blew his brains out. Oh my god! Like I understand, like back in those days when these ladies are just shooting, just like killing their husbands. I literally would have killed. him.
Ain't
I'm
no
not
way
even kidding.
no half bald headed ass nigga is gonna talk to me crazy like that.
He said, "I'm a star."
I would have been like, you know what? I said, okay. And when I was like, I would go leave the house and I would go buy a gun.
You gonna be a star, right?
Jesus.
Then I would come back to the house.
She could have called the police.
I mean,
She could have. But he would have been a star in the sky. Because ain't no way.
She did not know how to yield her white privilege, and it was very clear.
God.
It was very clear that Maurice was very much into the white women.
Yeah.
All his children are mixed. All his children are mixed, and every woman he was with was white.
Sans the last one. The last one was black.
The last woman was black.
Really?
Remember, y'all? We all watched the same thing, didn't you? Don't you see when he had Parkinson's? She said, "Baby, you had something for me. What you had?"
That was his sister.
Oh,
babe.
Oh my god. I was like, wait a minute.
Hiram, did you even watch it?
That was Don.
No, Don.
No, Donnie, that was his sister.
Oh.
Yeah, babe.
I have to remember. I'm
white
like,
women.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't remember no black ladies being in there. Now I know I'm not crazy. No, there were black women in this doc, but the doc that women he was laid up with or had relationships with, they were all white.
Yeah, I knew there was black ladies in the documentary because they showed his sister like early on.
But
yeah.
I was listening, so
I think that when she came up, either Don didn't see that they said sister on there.
Yeah.
And he was just like, oh, well, she must have been another one of the women. I mean, fair enough.
True.
But now that
He
I
was a
see
big
that it's
hoe.
all white women, I'm not outraged.
Sir.
Oh, fuck it. All this shit going on today, I'm not mad.
Don, please.
I feel
Please.
bad for the kids. I really do. I'm sorry for the kids.
Stop
Fuck
it.
He's a
y'all.
sorry to y'all.
I don't care. I'm tired of feeling bad for y'all white women. I don't care.
I mean,
That's-
I
that's-
don't feel bad for
I
her
feel
either.
bad to an extent.
I
But like
don't,
again,
because she
he
knew
was
what she
never
was getting
married.
herself
Well,
into.
when you live the life that I have,
I don't feel bad for her because she
you wouldn't feel
signed
bad
up
at
for
all
it.
about what's going on.
She signed
What is
up for it. She's the one who said, okay. Like,
I don't
what do
That's
you
why I
think
said
that
to
meant?
an that's why I said to an extent, because he was never married. He was never really tied down.
It's not that he didn't want to marry her. It's that he didn't want to commit at all. And he labeled it as marriage. But she knew what he meant.
Exactly. That's
Yeah,
that's
she
what
agreed
I
to the
said.
shit.
Like
I still would have killed him
him.
though.
You said, Hiram, you're saying to an extent. There's no extent with me.
No, it's
I
I don't
that's
have
not
one and
that's
done. I don't
words
care.
besides someone saying that to me would literally fry my brain.
He dead ass looked her in her face and said, bitch, I'm a star.
I probably
I
burn you.
wouldn't be like
Burn you.
And
I don't know, you
essentially
finna
it's
burn like a star today.
he said,
Okay,
I'm
you
a
finna be in
star
the
and I
sky.
do what the fuck I want.
I was
And
like,
she said, okay, I'm leaving. And she said he didn't think she was gonna leave. I'm like, I wouldn't think your ass would leave either.
As long as you
I mean,
stay
at least
there.
she stood up. At least she stood up for herself.
I mean, I guess. The fuck, by then, their son was old enough to know what the hell was going on, stupid bitch. Fuck.
She said she didn't know. She said, I just don't know why he would do to me.
I mean, at this point, you had already been there. You already, like the nigga already had all the money. You had the house. I would have took everything. Fuck that shit. You gonna have my name on this house. This is my house. You get your shit and get the fuck out. And I want this
He was
shit
broke.
paid
Where he
for
gonna
when you
stay at?
leave.
Okay.
He wasn't broke. He wasn't broke.
Everybody else is
He
broke.
was just
The band was broke. The band
Lead
was
singer
broke.
was not broke. He was
He
swimming in
wasn't broke.
motherfucking money. That's why when they did the interview, they said, what you gonna split up? You talked about splitting responsibilities? He's like, yeah, the money. Shit. You
They
finna
was
pay
getting
us.
paid
to go around.
$2,500 a week after they would be going on tour for a damn month, and they getting paid $2,500 a week.
Let's do some math.
$1 million in records. So, and that's what you get in $2,500.
Well, he also
in a
produced too. He also produced music separately.
They
week.
got
Hiram, don't.
$10,000 a
Let's
month.
not. He didn't start producing until later. Them white boys was engineering and mixing they shit because he was putting in every instrument he could think of in the arrangement.
Mm-hmm.
He had a vision.
The fucked up thing is like knowing that this shit, that this gonna cost money.
He knew.
But let's
And
go
it was-
ahead and rack it on there anyway.
It was
Honestly, he
unnecessary.
never cared.
It was over the top and unnecessary spending. That's why I said when you realize that this tour is costing you $1 million per city, like, bro, scale it back some. Do that shit in the big cities. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how like the concerts nowadays where they're going to Madison Square Garden, they're going to Atlanta, you going to LA, Chicago. The big cities get the big to-dos, the big overproductions, right? Now somebody like Beyonce has an expense where she can spend an enormous amount of money and recuperate that in sales alone, right? But
And just a-
somebody, but somebody like Victoria Monet or Kehlani, they're not gonna have a major show like that where it's an overproduction like that. The focus is always gonna be the artist and the other artists that they have with them. So they'll do smaller venues, they'll have smaller sets, it'll be hyper fixated on the person that's headlining. That's how it should have been done. You're a major group, so you should have had smaller groups on the tour, which I'm sure they did, and then you just do the overproduction in the bigger cities. Scale it back for the small shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or just tour the major cities. Do like 4 or 5 cities and make it so that the fans come to you instead of you going to them, spending millions of dollars on shit and motherfuckers pulling rabbits out of a hat on stage. What the fuck?
They weren't doing tour, though, and they probably was doing tour buses, but some of them weren't. Some of them was still traveling via train.
And they was paying for their own shit.
on top of food,
Crazy.
on
I
top of
could give them,
so bills can get paid.
yeah, and I can give them that they did inspire people to do a whole production. I do agree they could have scaled back because there was no need for that magic show.
I don't have a problem with them doing it as long as they can afford it. But it was clear they couldn't afford it. Because if anything, above else, you should have made sure your band got paid. Period. But you took the money and gave them scraps, and then you built this complex. You didn't talk to anybody. So you took the money and built what you wanted to build and do what you wanted to do. And I was like, I don't know why your chakra is not aligning with everybody else's, but that ain't going to help them eat or take care of their families. And you got this building, then you produce the emotions, but it's just like you got so much going on in your head and you wanted to do so many things at once. If you was going to do the complex, that should have been something you focused on when Earth, Wind, and Fire stopped.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not in the process of.
Right.
Because you didn't
Now,
give a hot
Now I didn't watch Hip Hop Origins, but I saw the beginning. Oh shit.
I hadn't watched
Fucking
it either.
Sagittarius.
I haven't watched it.
Who,
Now
Maurice?
I understand. Yeah, that explains why.
Terrorist.
Sagittarius.
That's
You didn't
why
know that?
That's why he's not compatible. That's why he didn't want to commit.
That's why he can't focus on nothing. I can't focus on nothing either.
Yeah.
Always all over the place.
He was just terrorizing the city.
Yeah,
Tiffany
I
gonna
didn't
come
watch
back
that.
to us and she gonna be
But,
like, I've been looking into taking out 3 more LLCs. I got business ideas. I think I'm gonna start it this year. I think I'm going to expand my content into this realm too because I haven't touched on this yet. I think I want to explore that.
Fuck you, Rico.
Because whatever happened to no if and or what was the cooking page that was like no if ands or buttercreams about it? What happened
That
to
wasn't me.
Uh-uh.
That wasn't me.
Your cooking page?
I don't have a cooking page called that. I have my Not a Chef cooking page. I just don't post on it because I don't record anymore. The buttercreams and stuff, I think that wasn't me. That wasn't the name of my cooking page.
It was like,
Aaliyah said it was Kenny.
yeah.
Kenny had the cookie page.
Oh, that was Kenny. Let me text her and be like, hey girl, remember your cooking page? You should revive that.
Oh, yeah, fuck that shit. I'm not doing that.
Now the documentary was a good documentary, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do agree with Don. I do think that they should have expanded who they talked about. They only
do agree
talked
on that
about Maurice White the whole time. They didn't really focus on anybody else. But he worked with a lot of acts. He worked with Denise Williams, Cher, The Emotions, Barbara Streisand early in her career, Ramsey Lewis, and he worked with Neil Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
He died on February 4th of 2016. He suffered from Parkinson's, and he was 74 when he died.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace. Yeah, legend.
Thank you for doing black men's work.
Yeah.
And shout out to them because their music still touches generations.
Before we move on, everybody who thought Reasons was a love song, y'all fucking crazy because y'all don't listen to lyrics.
I mean, I've been through that. They thought All
Y'all
Night
don't
was a
listen
love
to
song.
lyrics.
So
What? They thought what was a love song?
All Night and Best Thing I Never Had,
All Night by who?
Beyonce.
Sorry. People are slow.
They thought Best Thing I Never Had was a love song, and they be having it at the
That's not a
wedding.
love
I'm like, this is
song.
why y'all marriages don't be lasting.
You can
Did,
tell
did
I
you
do
watch the
it.
music video? She
That's
ran
what
away
I'm
from the
saying.
wedding.
That's what I'm
What
saying.
the fuck?
I'm like, y'all just
The
be listening to the
music,
music just to be
the
listening.
music
Cause y'all talking about,
video is the visual. Like, could we not like?
cause
Okay.
how is All Night a love song? And how is Best Thing I Never Had a love song?
Because all I hear is all night long. Make love all night long. That's all I hear. They didn't hear the
Like she,
tell the truth between your lies. They didn't hear that one.
like she literally talked about her torture as her remedy. Like, come on, guys.
Trade your broken heart for mine. I need y'all to open your ears. Listening ears work.
And the fact that you knew the song was from Lemonade and still thought it was a love song is actually crazy to me.
Oh, that song. Okay, I had to think. Like, what
There's
is y'all talking
a
about?
couple love songs on there. Literally two. Yeah. That brings us to this last part.
Mm-hmm.
Heroes and villains of music. Just came across my head because I've been trying to figure out why in the hell people are hating Chris Brown so much and what the hell is going on. Because when you give me valid reasons, I have no argument. So I did some research.
Do
This
your research.
man, I did knowledge. He basically be like rage baiting his baby mamas and shit. He's really a shit ass, light skinned ass nigga.
That
And
ain't
for
got
that,
nothing to do with me.
Well, I didn't know that.
I'm
I
not a
didn't know he was
fan.
rage baiting.
Yeah. She's saying like he's not really like a good dad for real. Like he ain't taking care of his kids like he say he is. He just pop up on social media and that's what it is. And then you have these bird ass bitches coming at her like, how dare you say that? I know he's a good dad. You know
How
for a
would you
fact.
know?
Until he knocks them up and then does the same thing to them.
Well,
Or knocks you out. I don't know.
Like you
ooh.
know it for certain that this man's a good man.
Mm.
I'm gonna go out on the limb. And I just wanted to know as to why people saying he ain't shit because I don't follow up with the man like that.
I
And
mean,
when
well,
somebody
one, it
ain't
has
shit,
a lot of it stemmed from the abuse, the abuse stuff that happened with Rihanna, and some of the rape
Yes,
allegations.
I agree. The rape allegations, I don't know. They've been debunked.
Mm.
Maybe because of good lawyers. Now I don't know. Some things a little murky in the water these days.
Mhm.
But yeah, y'all tend to disguise good singers as basically y'all Lord and Saviors for some odd reason, and not really seeing it for the evils that they are.
Is Chris Brown a good singer?
He's a good
Trying
performer.
to get into some things, Tiffany. No, because I'm gonna be honest, y'all keep comparing him to Beyonce and Michael Jackson, and it's not that.
It was never
No.
that.
No.
Chris Brown don't give vocals. Can he hold a note? Sure. Can he hold a tune? Absolutely. Can he sing down? Fuck no. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like he can. Can he put on a bomb ass set and dance his ass off? For certain. Yes, Christopher Maurice Brown can. Never take that away from him. But that's where it stops. Y'all are crazy.
I'm still laughing at them being like, I know he's a good dad. I know he's a good man. Y'all don't know that man.
How would you know?
Don't let me for Eve.
That's weird.
Like, how would you know he's a good dad? Are you there?
I just want to be presented with some good facts so I can say I fully don't fuck with the man.
I mean, I don't know.
I do think it is like I feel like because I mean like because it's like the Rihanna stuff aside. Because I mean I feel like that is already like a major event, but like that stuff aside,
But
I feel like the fact that like he that was 2009. However, I do feel like the fact that he violated almost every protective order Karrueche Tran had on him too. I feel like that needs to be brought up a little bit more. Like almost every single restraining order she got on him. He violated it.
Yes.
That's concerning.
For me, I would play devil's advocate because you know that frontal lobe is a little fucked up until you're 25, 26, 27 as a man. Now, where it goes missing for me is that you're still doing the same shit at 32 with your baby mama.
Yeah.
What the fuck is your issue?
Because it's like I remember like seeing the text messages where she's being like stop, like I'm not with you anymore. I'm with someone else. Like the only relationship we have is just because we have a kid. And then he over here being like, oh, it's so sexy when you talk to me like that.
Yeah.
Ew.
Like he really ain't shit.
I don't know why people thought you was.
And like I saw,
I didn't think nothing of it because I don't
crazy.
follow him. I literally stopped caring about him after X. Like it's just nothing. And when Royal came out, I said the songs on her some songs are cute, but this sounds just like the last shit he just put out. And it's just been the same thing since then. Everything sounds like X. We on X.9 at this point. Cause all the shit sound the motherfucking same. And ain't not one Chris Brown fan gonna make me think otherwise.
I respectfully agree. He only has
there for a week and have listened to all the albums he done put out since then, and I was still
and he's making albums that are at least 3 albums in one.
Yeah.
There are 32 fucking songs on the Brown album.
And they all sound the same.
And they're all the
I'll never touch that
same.
album.
I
why you
like the
do that
song
and then put
Fall.
out
I
the
do. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love that song Fall. I wish he would have gone more in that direction because that'd have been something different. But he just
one of those ones you can't really say nothing to, and he need a course correction. Somebody's getting that ass. And same with Drake, getting that and say this shit suck.
Well,
Drake is
three
he
albums
lost.
did suck. These last 3 Drake albums did suck.
Drake is lost. It's no saving him.
And For All the Dogs suck.
Did you listen to
Thank
Classic?
you.
I'm not listening to it, Don.
No, because you said that you would. No, you said that you would.
I'm not doing it.
So
She
you're a
said,
liar.
I can't do it. I can't.
I'm
I lied.
agreeing with Tiff. Drake been lost. He not.
I hate liars.
Don't
He
you
not
hate
finding
me?
his way.
Shit.
How is it that I feel like I've heard at least like 3 songs off of that album just in the wild and you
Because
haven't?
they all on TikTok.
They all on they everywhere.
Oh yeah.
And Shebang is everywhere.
Shebang is
You
everywhere.
ain't- You ain't
But
gonna miss Shebang.
that's why I don't listen to the radio. I love not listening to the radio, and I love not listening to songs on social media because I don't do none of that shit. I be in my music list,
See?
and I play what the fuck I
And y'all
want.
said I was crazy. You said I was crazy. Mm-hmm.
I don't care what anybody. Yes, I am anal about what plays in my ear. I don't play the radio. They play the same 50
crazy
songs
to me.
every hour.
Why don't
After
you know
you
this? I don't listen to the everybody.
I
I
love
don't pay
listening to
Pandora
radio.
because I don't like commercials. I'm not paying for Pandora.
I'm not
Thank
paying for
you.
Pandora either.
He said I'm not paying.
I love
Who
listening to
who
radio.
checking for
Oh my
Pandora?
gosh.
You'd be surprised.
Wait, hold
how
on
many
now.
people use
Pandora didn't
Pandora.
fix this stuff up because when I be in the classroom, Pandora be getting me together. I
They-
play
Okay,
Disney
first of all, I
and
rock
that
with
shit put
Pandora
on
before I got
Demi
Spotify.
Lovato. I say you talk about some
Pandora
real
would be
shit.
cool if they didn't. Their commercials are more aggressive than Spotify's.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have commercials on Spotify. I got premium.
I have
Ooh,
Apple Music.
Congratulations! I have Apple Music too.
Me too.
Okay.
I make some money.
Okay.
Why do we keep having this conversation? I have money too.
But you use it for Spotify Premium.
I bet you. Wait
Yes.
a minute. You got student premium?
Yes.
Boy, stop fucking talking to me with that $4.99 ass bill. What the
First of all,
fuck?
it's
I ain't no money.
$7.99. It's
Ooh.
$7.99.
They went up $3.
Ooh.
$8.
Okay. Chill out, because I could pay for Apple Music if I wanted to. I just prefer
Don't
Spotify.
pay for it.
Why do you what do you
Well,
prefer
let's-
it? What does it do for
Why
you?
y'all
Matter of
leave
fact, we're
Hiram
gonna revisit this
alone?
conversation after you graduate. So when you're
Leave-
done with your student stuff, then come talk to me. Cause ain't
Leave
nothing like
Hiram
driving
alone.
in the wild and that music cut off on your ass. You ain't got no motherfucking money.
Cause that bill ain't been paid.
It's always going to be paid.
Yeah, you
Oh
think that?
shit.
It's
That
also
no, nigga. When that 18 something hit that account, nigga.
No, because it's. I'm not saying that you're not gonna make no money. It's just hard when you're out of that space. It's just
Oh my
hard to come back
god.
to the job. It's already hard to get a job now, but it's already hard to get a job.
Bitch.
So you gonna be in that in between job stage. You like, damn.
If damn subscriptions hit that account and it be overdrawn, you be praying that overdraft fee don't
But yeah, we can't overdraft that shit no more. We can't take no more bills.
Trust
You
me,
don't have
that's how I felt when Amazon kept charging me,
Oh,
and I had no money.
I can't wait till the suits against Amazon come out, baby. I'm gonna be the first one on it. Ooh, I can't.
Okay.
I've
Because
been
I
on
love
Prime.
signing up for a lawsuit.
I've been signed up to Prime since like 2018, and it was against my will, and they would not cancel it. I said, you know what? Fuck it, I'll use it.
now it was against your will.
Literally,
What the fuck?
it was not. It was literally $100 at that time. I said, wait the fuck a minute.
$100 a year?
Yeah. I
Okay.
said, why? I said, I'm like 22. Why the fuck would I pay for this shit?
You signed up for the yearly membership when you got
No.
the 30-day trial. You signed up for the 30-day trial?
I don't know what happened. I didn't sign up for nothing through Amazon Prime.
Somebody had to.
I was 20. So I probably could have.
Yeah.
But I said, baby, no. But they make it so hard. They literally make it so hard to cancel. It's literally been
Yeah.
They make it so hard to cancel. So I'm like, you know what?
They do.
Just take the $14.99 a month and leave me the hell alone.
Okay.
But I do appreciate my Amazon Prime because sometimes I
Hey,
do need
dude.
a few days.
That overnight delivery is something. I hate that them workers be getting worked to death, and I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, but I
That's
never
like me when I talk about Shein. When I'm
But
like, them little kids in Indonesia, I'm like, I'm so sorry to them, but they make a means to the clothes. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
They earned them dimes that day, okay? They earned their dimes.
Sorry.
Uh-uh,
But
I
I need
just
you to
did
pack
an
that
Amazon
shit up
order
and leave it here
today.
tonight.
Right, because listen,
I
one
had
thing
to
about
get
it, I
my
need my
face
package.
up. My skincare was out, and I needed all my shit back. So I was.
Okay, I
And
need
it's
my
funny
package
because like the
by now.
stories out of Amazon are only getting worse. Like I've heard at least 2 different stories of people who have legit died in the warehouse, and they
Rico,
just have to
don't tell
keep
me that.
working.
Rico, please.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
I have orders coming tomorrow, Rico.
I also gonna order off Amazon too.
Well, I can say that all I want. It's not gonna stop y'all.
Rico, you ain't
It's not
shit.
gonna stop me, but you know Tiffany gonna be thinking about it.
I am.
She gonna be thinking about it, but she's still gonna order that cart though. She gonna
He
empty
know
that
me.
cart
He
out.
know me very well, my friend.
I'm telling y'all this right now. I'm saying this. She gonna cling to it for like 2, 3, maybe 3.5 weeks, and then the
I'm gonna
cycle
be
will
upset.
reset.
I am. Is he right?
And then once because what's today? Today Wednesday. So once this or I say give it like the last Friday of July, she gonna reset and it's gonna be like it never happened.
Y'all don't talk about me like this.
Child, me, I just don't be giving the fuck. Sometimes casualties happen. Shit.
And I know this is true because believe me when I tell you, because Tiffany's not the only person I know who does this. And so I will literally because again, filing cabinet brain, I will literally like go and I'll bring stuff up to her that I know I brought up before just to see how she engages in it.
And
You're
I would
evil.
freak out because I feel so bad. I really do feel bad. But I be needing this stuff, and I don't go to the store regularly. I'm not out of the house enough. So for me, if I need something, I'm like, oh, I could just order it and have it delivered. It doesn't even register in my brain that a bunch of workers are working overtime to make sure that order comes. I do appreciate it though. I tend to
That is your American privilege.
I'm
No, the thing is, as someone who used to work in a warehouse, because I lasted at Ross Warehouse for like a month, and Ross Warehouse isn't even like crazy like Amazon is. But as soon as I was in that orientation and they started talking about, yeah, come October, we're gonna start mandatory overtime. I said, baby, I need to get the fuck up out of here.
oh shit.
I said mandatory. I'm like, and they said because this was.
I think during warm seasons, warehouses do optional overtime, and it was hot. But when it started warming up, you do mandatory, baby. That's what I said. I get the fuck out of warehouse. I'm not standing over here mandatory. The fuck.
Okay.
Right.
Tony, what you hear
Can't wear
about
no earbuds either.
Because no. Because once I hear mandatory, you ain't got to worry about me. Go ahead and send my check in the mail.
Oh my God.
And they
You
talking about they
working
do
for
mandatory
work,
overtime
dude.
from October to February, where they're gonna require us to work 6 days a week.
Are
I
they
said,
paying? Are they paying? Like,
I mean the
They was good, but however,
yeah.
the
you
labor don't
have no
motherfucking know
life to
today.
even do anything. Yeah, because I was third shift.
Because mandatory, you got me all the
That's where that shit gets you. Like, okay, yeah, you're making all this fucking money, but for
You can't
what?
spend it.
At
That
what
shit,
cost?
I remember that shit. This gonna be an episode 2 later in the future. But I had a fucking job, probably 16 at this point. That I got fired from. But I was at that motherfucking warehouse, and that old bitch talking about you don't like it here. It's easy money, girl. It's $60 motherfucking dollars, and my fucking feet hurt.
Right.
And it's hot in this bitch, and I can't wear no shorts. No, I don't like it. What is you talking about? Get on my
Literally,
road.
I'm like, I'm sorry, but 18 an hour for this is not that. I'm sorry.
This ain't
Exactly.
hot, fly, or sexy.
Literally, right now, I'm making $1 more per hour, and I sit at a desk all day.
The way he said it, said this ain't hot, fly, or sexy. I was
Sexy.
like,
Literally.
It's not.
Sticks.
I mean, I make the same amount of money that I was making there now, but Jesus, I enjoy this.
I'd rather work with kids.
Even
than
on my
work in the warehouse.
worst day, I'd be like, at least I'm not in the warehouse busting my ass for no reason.
Literally.
I'd be like, throw that chair across the room. Make me work for my money today.
ooh, child.
Just
I can't
today.
throw a tantrum and dog like, I've been waiting for this one. Turn it up.
Oh, child.
God,
They hate
As soon as he told me that you scream back at them.
No, you do not.
Because they'll be like, ah. He'll be like, ah. See what you sound like?
Yeah, right in their face.
So now what? We both scream. You got it out? No. Ah, ah. Do you feel better? I feel better.
Because Don can do that all day.
Somebody was stomping around. I started stomping around with them. I said, "You having fun?" They said, "What are you doing?" "Oh, I'm doing what you're doing. You see how crazy y'all look? Sit down somewhere."
Brandon said, I used to work at Amazon and they had me on the top floor and I got overheated and my feet was killing me.
See
Yeah,
that
girl.
bullshit.
Amazon
My
is not
sister-
for the faint of heart.
Let me tell y'all, my sister thought about going back to Amazon. She said, "Oh, fuck no."
And to the
I said,
people at
"That's right,
Amazon,
girl."
I'm so sorry you had to go through this conditioning and all this. But at the end of the day, I need my package.
Thank you for your service. Y'all are just about as strong as soldiers, honestly.
Literally. You know what? We need an Amazon Workers' Day of Remembrance for all those that we have lost.
It's okay. Y'all time is coming because as soon as this bullshit is over with, y'all gonna get a doc. I don't know what y'all
Long
think.
Okay.
gonna be
Might not be much, but
crazy.
some of y'all gonna get a doc. And a doc from 20, well, hopefully it's 10 years from now, but whenever it drop, it's gonna be some crazy shit going on.
No.
Because I'm like, y'all get a certain amount of bathroom breaks a month.
And ain't no motherfucker gonna tell me when I can and can't use the bathroom.
Literally.
I gotta
It gets certain
yes, I
bathroom.
did go 5 minutes ago.
What they want you
I
to do?
remember
Y'all.
when I worked in the kitchen as like an expo, and I'd be like, y'all mind if I go use the bathroom? And there would always be that one person who has a joke would be like, no, actually I do mind. I'd be like, okay, fine, I'll shit on the floor. I don't give a fuck.
That'd be
And
me.
they'd always, I'm like, how's that for a health hazard?
Oh, you nasty as fuck.
Some people, they be on the walker like, can I get a restroom bait? I'm like, no, use the bucket. Go in the corner.
Because listen, if there's one thing I will say, I'm like, I will make a threat in a little bit, and it'll be the most heinous thing.
Seriously.
I can't go to the bathroom. You want me to shit on the floor? Is that what we want to do?
Do that too. Because one time my bathroom was like, I said, can somebody please help me go to the bathroom? They said no. Oh, it's okay. We'll just pee on the wall. I don't really mind, and I'm not gonna clean it up either.
Oh my god.
That's how you
That's what
assert
hurt.
dominance in a space sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got.
You gotta let these motherfuckers know. Because am I actually going to shit on the floor? No, absolutely not. That's disgusting. That's gross. But they don't
It's
need
a
to know that.
possibility.
Literally.
Exactly.
I'm like,
Yes.
they don't need to know that I'm not really about that life because the threat is enough. The possibility that I brought it up is enough to keep them in
I said
check.
that in my class once. I said, well, I used to go to the bathroom. They said no. I said, okay, well, I pee in the corner. They said, ew, you can't do that. I said, I do what I want, first of all.
I would have said, watch me.
So don't you be in here do whatever you want to do every day? Yeah, so can I. In the corner, I will pee in. Nobody come in here in the next 10 minutes. See, think I'm playing.
All right. Next week, what do you think, Don? You want to keep going next week?
Yes. This is fun. Engaging conversation. Next week, hold on, it's in my notebook.
In our handy dandy notebook.
Notebook.
And it is blue.
What is next week's topic? The main one.
Oh, this one. It is not this one.
Nice.
Man, that was crazy.
Because I haven't burped once on this live, I don't think.
What was that? Hiram?
What?
Yeah, that was Hiram.
Why did not burp?
Rico.
Just 2 seconds ago. What are you talking about?
That was not me.
It definitely was.
We're not gonna lie on my name
I
like this.
swear to God.
We're not gonna lie on my name like this. I swear to God, we're not.
Rico, why you act like you ain't just burped right there? It did go be like, I haven't burped once on this live the whole
That
time.
wasn't me. That legitimately wasn't me.
Dude, who was it?
y'all
Because it
like?
wasn't me. Was it Casper?
Nicole
It
is on
was
you.
Don.
It was Hiram lying ass.
It wasn't me, bro. I swear to God, y'all not gonna lie on my name like this. It wasn't me.
It was me.
That's what it is with y'all niggas.
Excuse me.
No.
Next week we're going to talk about being scammed. Where I'm on
Been there,
Being
done that.
scammed.
being scammed literally in real time with all these subscriptions and TV and
That's
streaming.
gonna be an interesting conversation.
We're being fucking scammed, y'all.
It's gonna be very
And if you don't think so, god damn it, I need
Check
you to
your
get some critical thinking
subscription.
skills.
He finna wake you up. He finna
check
wake
your
y'all up tomorrow.
subscriptions right now. Right now.
Oh, shit.
Because it just
Don't
there's
speak.
no way we're paying for streaming, music, social media, to watch TV, for storage, to do all this extra shit. On top of paying for the motherfucking devices.
Yeah.
Because some people
was-
are leasing iPads, some people are leasing laptops.
Phones,
Everybody ain't
yeah.
paid in full.
Nope. Klarna working overtime. That's why them hoes just started looking at people's credit. I lost half of my damn credit in Klarna because of them bitches.
Fucking insane. Yeah.
I had
we-
$3,000 on Klarna. And them hoes did a credit check.
They said, yeah, baby, your credit score don't match the money you spending.
And I was
Thank
like, now see, the other buy here, pay here apps, they still check your credit, but they go by how you pay your loans back, not by your credit. So I already had established with Klarna that I pay. I ain't missed the payment. Ain't missed one. And them hoes took all of my credit from me. I had $3 fucking grand. I was gonna be out here in these streets.
Y'all use
Put a
Payback
whole trip on
those-
that bitch.
Those apps?
Use
Huh?
Y'all use the payback apps? I've never used them.
I mean, they're handy dandy when you don't
When
want
you
to spend all
need
that money at one
stuff.
time.
And since they report to the credit bureau, they do help your credit, but I wouldn't recommend it if you can't pay it back.
Yeah, because my Klarna and Afterpay have been in collection since like 2022.
Oh my
Jesus
lord!
Christ.
I think I owe Afterpay like $84, and I think I owe Klarna like $102. Because it was like That was right when I had gotten because when I had left the first call center job and was unemployed for 2 months before I moved to Charlotte.
Oh, I see.
And I was on my final payments of 2 different things.
And you missed them.
And I missed them. And then like by the time I started making money, they had been to collections. And I'm like, I'm sure I'll get to it eventually.
Before or after they start suing, because
I ain't been hit with a notice yet. So
not yet.
not
You
yet.
keep playing.
It's the car situation all over again.
Bills don't
Exactly.
scare me.
You love to play. You love to play the dangerous game.
No, that's right.
Exactly.
You really
And do I ever learn my lesson? No.
Hell
It's
no.
not a good
One day
trait.
you gonna
That's
learn.
not okay. That's
One day you gonna learn because this is
The fact that I sent a voice memo the other day and was like, "Oh my god, my heat exhaustion, da 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 da," and then fully was like, "I was also on an empty stomach, so that makes sense as well." But this time I did eat as well, because Tuesday I did have lunch on Tuesday. And I had breakfast. I never do that. I
You
never
talking
have
about
2
last
meals.
time you talking about you thought you had
I'm so
Huh?
tired of you.
you thought you had IBS.
I'm sick of his shit. I'm
said,
so
what?
sick of
You
his
said
And then
shit.
I
I'm
was like,
so
I do go through
tired.
3
to the
cups of
bathroom.
coffee and 6 cigarettes a day,
And
so that is
Don was
probably.
like,
Are you going? I said, are you
drinking 3
drinking water?
cups
You
of
said, yeah,
coffee.
all day. I said,
He said,
don't you
that's
drink
gonna
coffee?
make
You
me
said, yeah,
sick.
all day.
And I was like,
Nigga.
What are you talking about?
I was like, what are we doing?
He
What
said,
type
yeah,
of
but like I'm
diet
barely
is
eating. I
this?
Drinking
said,
it black. He's taking it black. There's no cream there at
No
all.
I said,
sugar.
I'm not a coffee
I do
expert,
2 spoons of sugar.
but isn't sugar like? I mean, isn't coffee like a laxative, like
Yes,
detox?
it's a
He's like,
natural
yeah.
diuretic.
Yes,
Yes.
it makes you
I
poop.
said, that's
Coffee
why
and
you
cigarettes are
shitting.
both natural diuretics and appetite suppressants.
That's why you shit yourself every day, bro. Like, I don't understand how you
Like you
knew
did.
that.
What the fuck?
How you knew that. And you
Oh, when
still
I
came
tell you
up
this
with the idea
conversation
that
was the
you had
wildest shit.
IBS.
He
It
said,
still
literally,
was
he was like so concerned, like I feel like I have IBS, and then
And
we
we
was
were
like, how
like,
do you
what
get
do
a
you
conclusion?
mean?
He said, well, I googled it.
And then
Because I
Don
was sitting there
goes,
Because I go
surviving.
more than
because
3 times a day.
Go to
no,
the
because Don
fucking
asked
doctor.
There's
no,
I don't
nothing
have
Don
time
wrong
for
with
that.
man.
No,
He just drinks
no.
coffee
asked
and
him.
water all damn day.
Don asked him. He said, "Well, what are you eating?" And Rico runs it down. Well, I have like 3 cups of coffee, and I smoke. And Don's like, "Do you fucking drink water?" And he was like, "Yeah, all day." He said, "Well, God, that's why you shitting on you." I said, "Oh my god, oh my god."
You flushing
Because
your
we all
body
just sat
out
there
daily.
confused, like,
I'm like, all of this coffee you drinking is making you go to the bathroom. Well, I'm not really eating anything, so I'm like, yeah, your body still has shit in it. You still have shit in there.
And I'm over here like, but I didn't eat. So like, what is the shit?
I was like, are we having a real
Your
conversation
intestines.
right now?
Thank you.
I'm probably
Nicole.
shedding my
Thank
intestinal
you.
lining.
Yes.
Oh. Rico,
Is
I
3
kn-
cups
I know,
crazy? Because in
I
junior
know,
year of
I
high school,
felt
I was going
like
through like 4 to 5 cups of coffee.
I know I felt like I did when I had food poisoning a couple days ago. I literally was like, this is not right. Something is not right about how much I'm diarrheaing. It was insane.
you're
wish I
not
had
consuming
more
black
than 1 cup of
sludge
coffee is crazy.
every day. 3 cups of it every day.
That's
But
actually
like
insane.
3 cups is not even that bad, I feel like. Because like when I was in
That
high school, I was
is
going through
bad.
like
That
That's
4
a
to
lot of
lot.
5.
It's a
caffeine.
You
lot.
should
You're
not be drinking that much caffeine.
yes, it is a lot. That is a lot of coffee. You're drinking an 8-ounce cup, 3 8-ounce cups of caffeine.
Let me see what the cups are because I use big mugs. Hold on.
Oh my! Are they 15-ounce cups?
You're not
I'm
making the
looking to see.
situation
Hold
any
on.
better.
Hold on.
Rico,
I'm
please tell me
investigating.
it's not 15
I'm
ounce.
investigating because
You're
I really
like,
don't
Rico.
know.
If it's more than 8, then yeah, that's why you shitting.
Let me
Regardless,
see.
I already know
Where they
it's
at?
too much caffeine.
No, not
Please.
that
It's too
one.
much
What?
caffeine.
Oh,
my
they're up
God.
here. They're not in the dishwasher. Hold on. There they are. No, that doesn't say it. They are dishwasher safe. Okay, that's good.
This is crazy. Like,
Do you happen to do you have like a beaker measuring cup?
I found one that has the sizing on it. Oh,
Is it a 15-ounce cup, Rico?
Finna piss
it's a
me-
20 ounce.
You're
Rico!
insane. You
so
crazy
you're drinking 60
bastard.
ounces of coffee every
You're
day?
drinking 60 ounces of coffee every day.
And smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, about 6 a day for those.
Sir, what type of diet are we on?
He doesn't have one.
The Russian diet. All he's missing is vodka. He'd be skinny as
I don't like vodka though.
Nah, they actually eat a little bit. This is like
I
a
eat
this is a
I ate
model.
today. Like
This
I
is
had
a
a couple
model
This is a
today.
model diet.
No, for real, Nicole.
Like,
Dead
are you a
ass.
model
And
from
all
the
he had
80s?
this morning was a Cheerio.
I don't like Cheerios.
He threw it up.
Remember that
It
one
said
scene from Scary
even though
Movie?
the body builds up some tolerance to coffee's diuretic effect, 60 ounces is a massive fluid load that can easily lead to chronic dehydration if it isn't balanced with plain water.
I have a 60-ounce bottle of water that I refill at least 3 to 4 times a day. So I'm covered.
You're going to have excessive amounts of nervousness, headaches, heart palpitations, and it can interfere with the body's calcium absorption.
And that sounds very accurate given the fact that you thought
Yeah, that sounds
all
very
the shit is
accurate.
just lining up to too much coffee. None of it is really physical.
You have to scale back.
But the thing
You
is,
guys
I
are
ran
good
out of
enough.
coffee 2 weeks ago, and I haven't brewed any since then.
What are you? Where
And
are
have you
you
had any
drinking
panic
coffee
attacks
at?
since then?
Where you
Huh?
getting your coffee from?
Have
One
you,
at a time.
have you had any panic attacks since then?
No.
Do you feel like your blood sugar has been too low since then?
Yes.
Okay.
That's because you're going through withdrawals. You're cracking.
Because I told y'all
I like crack.
Monday
We
and
know that
Tuesday
shit.
I was going through really bad sun fatigue. And I felt like I was either going to throw up or pass out. And I almost didn't make it through my shifts on Monday or Tuesday.
So,
You sure that's what
given
it
all
was?
this stuff that you just heard, are we gonna stop drinking 3 cups of coffee?
No.
I mean, when I get my coffee back, then I don't know what I'm going to do.
No, you don't need no coffee. You need a
But I will say,
fucking
because
chill
Monday
out
and
for a
Tuesday
little
are
bit.
my Drake's days, so I get like those little the triple shot Killer Brew Monster Energy drinks. I get about 2 of those, so that's 600 milligrams of caffeine.
You're addicted to the
Dang.
caffeine.
You're addicted to caffeine. That's probably
Sir,
why you be
You
going
need
with
to wean
more
yourself off
withdrawals and you
of
feel
it.
like your body be dragging.
You can't consume that much caffeine.
But I
and do
haven't had any caffeine today, and I feel fine.
But
Yeah,
we're
have you
saying
had?
overall in general, your body is
because
craving
you
it.
haven't
and
hit the
you don't
point
have
where
to
your
get
body's starting to want it again. You got enough in the system where you're fine. When you
Yeah.
start jonesing for it again, you're gonna be irritable, and yeah, I could.
You're
Like
like
a-
you're
It's gonna be like a crackhead.
I'm see, told you.
You don't be trying. You don't be trying your best when you're irritable.
Oh Lord.
No.
And the cigs don't make it better. Brandy said them cigs don't make it better.
And
No,
you know what's
for real,
crazy?
because-
That's still not gonna make me quit. Sorry, y'all.
Because what are we from the 80s? What the fuck?
I don't give a fuck. I don't smoke, so I don't
It's
care.
okay because let me tell you, well, he probably wouldn't do it in the house anyway. But whatever.
You want to
No.
smoke? Let him smoke. Let him smoke it.
I take it
Bingo.
outside like a classy person.
Exactly.
I don't
He
like
can
that
smoke
smell in the
outside.
house.
Those are
He can
his
smoke
lungs.
outside the cabin.
Ain't none of mine. He can smoke. He can smoke outside the cabin with the bears and shit.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
his
never
business.
I don't ever only time I ever smoke indoors is if I'm at a bar and it specifies it as smoking indoors. That is the only
That's
time I ever
even- that's-
smoke
The
indoors.
bars still let you smoke in the bars?
Well, I haven't been out in the bar since that law got passed, so I don't know anymore. But since that law got passed, I'm gonna be honest, I have not been outside. Not because of the law, because I just haven't felt like going out like crazy. And then when I do go out on occasion, it's at a bar that, because the bars that do that, people that I know don't like going there, so I don't go there because no one's gonna come with me. So it's like I go to the bars there. I'm like, I know people gonna be there and people want to go there, and they make me smoke outside, so I smoke outside. Because I respect the establishments.
I can't.
Sure.
All right.
Because I do not disrespect my surroundings. That song was not made for me.
Rico,
Okay.
shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Please.
Shut up. Okay. Anything else?
Don't
you
worry,
wanna-
we're gonna get him help. We're gonna get him help.
No, we're not.
Oh, never mind.
You in what army, Hiram?
He on his own, right? He is an adult. He make his own decision.
Because I promise you,
Let him live
I
his
don't give a
life.
fuck.
He
Exactly.
does. He don't.
Because the minute they tell me I got any kind of cancer, I'm gonna be like, okay, thank you for letting me know. I know what to do with the next 6 months. Have a good one.
Jesus Christ.
That is not. I'm not. I don't. Nothing is worth that medical bill.
Honey, I'm going to get me some help. Medical bill. I'm not paying that bitch.
I
I
know
don't
that's
know. Because I'm
Don't
a
call me
fighter.
either. You got a
I'm a
bill?
fighter.
I sure do. I saw it in the mail and I threw it away. What about it?
I was dying.
Okay.
Did
Don't
my
call me.
insurance pay their part? Yes, they did.
That's
It
right,
sounds like you
Tom.
good, my nigga. Get off my
Right.
phone. What the fuck are we talking about? I paid my deductible when I got there, and they paid the other half. I'm not paying no motherfucking more.
That's
Mismatch that shit.
Yo,
all
look
that.
at what Aaliyah just
I
said.
had a medical bill when I had a boil before. I said, what am I supposed to do with this?
And who's we? You can't even block a coworker.
I said, you got to pay that. I said, oh, I'm not giving them my money. What? You're gonna have to come
Aaliyah.
kill me.
You're gonna have to come see me.
Come
Medicare
see
insurance
about
is free,
me.
Not
Medical
medical.
insurance is free
Come
if you
see
let
about
them
me.
have it. You still have to apply for it, and they still can deny you
Medical
for it, even if
insurance
you
is
are
not
broke.
free. And maybe
Y'all
in
think y'all can just
some-
walk to a hospital and they will just do whatever to you? No.
medical insurance is not free.
No, you gotta
And
have
if you get
insurance.
Because
a
if you need a
Walmart
surgery,
bullshit about Medicaid and Medicare, and you not
None of that
knowing the
is free.
significance of it, it's not free.
None of
right?
it is free.
It's paid for, and it's not even that it's given to you.
You
You
live
still
in
have to apply
America. We do not have universal health care.
Because I mean, listen,
No,
because I got some kind of insurance now. I looked through it. I showed my roommate. I said, "You know about insurance? Look at this. Does this look right?" She said, "Yeah, it looks like a good plan." I said, "Okay, cool." Don't know how to use it, but if I get some type of cancer and they be like, "Ooh, your insurance is they don't cover the treatment for it," that's where that conversation ends. Because it's like if you're not paying for it, they're not gonna give it to you.
Well, how much
I
longer
don't know.
got to
I'm still
live?
gonna fight.
Aaliyah, why you being so petty today?
I'm
not talking to him though, am I? I'm not talking to him though, am I?
Really,
You could go to my
there's
phone.
no
I never
conversation
text.
to be had, Hiram. You gotta learn how to
No,
stop
because
being
she brought it up. She brought it up.
We're not talking about it though. We're not talking about
okay, okay. You gotta stop letting people trigger you like that, especially over a nigga you don't give a fuck about. There ain't no
Allegedly.
way. First of all, there ain't no way a bitch gonna clock my teeth and ain't talk to me and said nothing but boo boo in the face to me. You not finna tell me shit about what I
Right.
got going on. I don't clock
Okay.
yours, so don't clock mine. But you're not gonna see me rattle about it either. I tell you in a minute, you need to mind your fucking business.
It's
Okay,
asked about
just 'cause
any
I
man that I
talk to
talk
you.
to.
I talk to you maybe for a couple hours out the day. I don't know you like that for you to be talking to me crazy. It's not about what you're talking about, it's how you coming at me about it. It's my personal business. If I want to fuck that nigga in the middle of the street, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. You don't clock
Right.
me about shit.
I remember one time I was at Drake's and it was when I was full time, and me and this girl are friends now. I will preface this: me and her are friends now. But
That
she
means
came
he
up
said
to me.
something nasty. He said
She
something
came up
nasty.
because I was on the kitchen line. I was on the expo line, and she comes up to me. She was like, "You look a mess." And then I looked at her and I'm like, "Well, you look burnt orange." And she was like, "It's a fake tan." And I said, "Yeah, I can tell you're orange." And then and she was like, "That's really mean." And I said, "Well, you're being a cunt." And she
You
said,
just told
"Well,
me
I
I
don't."
look a mess.
And she was like, she said, "I don't like that word. I hate that word. Don't use that word." And I said, "Well, stop acting like one and I'll stop calling you one." And that's where the conversation ended.
Why do you gotta be
What a
like
beautiful
this?
start to a friendship.
I mean, to be fair, she started it.
She said, "You look a mess." And I said, "You are literally orange right now."
Girl.
And I'm like, "And your palms are baby pink."
She
It
wanted
ain't
that
that.
correction. She needed
My
that.
thing with Hiram is he gets rattled because he was on here telling his own personal story, but he was asking for help. He's young, so he's gonna make mistakes. He's gonna do things that we're going to be like, okay, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? He's
Hannah
still going
Montana
to
said
do.
it best. We all have our days.
Yeah, he's going to do what he wants to do, but in the end,
Mistakes.
all I hope is that he learned from his mistake. That way, it doesn't get repeated. It is what it is.
And I
I'm not
did.
saying that, and I'm not saying that you don't. I'm not saying that nobody in the comments have a right to say nothing, including Aaliyah. All I'm saying is he got to stop letting people be on his ass like that. I ain't saying he got to go back and forth, because you could shut that down real easy. Like, bitch, don't talk to me crazy like that. Simple
Right.
as that. Stop talking to me crazy.
You
Well,
know
I
what
don't
you
want
say when somebody asks you
wanna
about a
hear
man
that.
that you don't talk to no more? Who?
That wasn't me. That was the old body.
And I mean,
You
like,
still talking to
Ooh.
I don't even have a problem with it, Aaliyah. It's just like, why we're bringing up something up that's in the past,
Exactly.
been
So
left
the
in the
who?
past.
Exactly.
Are you still talking about that? I'd love to say that.
Like, I've been moved on.
You still
Been.
talking about that? That was so 2 seconds ago.
Literally. Like, I do not dwell on my past mistakes.
It's okay, Herman. We've all failed in the trap before.
That's why I always say I'm like, you know what? Because I always make the joke of like, I'm right. I'm always right. Because even when I'm wrong, I take that L and I double it for a lesson learned, so I can never lose.
I would rather fall for somebody shitty that's my age than to fall for a predator.
Exactly.
Well,
And that is what I did not do.
on that note, we do not have time for SVC chat today. So I will do SVC chat on Friday.
Because we got to get down on Friday. Shout out to Rebecca Black, y'all.
Don't look like her.
What she said? Ugh.
Like that bitch. Oh my god.
Her music now is actually pretty good. I will say that. I heard a snippet of one song and I said, "Wait a minute! I didn't know she stepped her cookies up like this." She's a DJ now, apparently. Good for her.
That's what they always do.
She a DJ. She a lesbian now too.
Paris Hilton is a fucking DJ too. Shit, Shaq is goddamn DJ.
Paris Hilton can't make music. What are we talking about?
Y'all, she's made music before.
Literally.
Paris Hilton got one or two singles out.
She got I think an album. I'm pretty sure.
I think the lead out single for that album was The Stars Are Blind. It was The Stars Are Blind that came out because it was right around the time.
Oh, I do like Stars Are Blind.
It was right around the time she dropped that.
Well, I know she makes music. I'm just saying that she doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't make very good. Like, it's all right.
It's a rarity. You find a good artist these days anyway. No, it was like
she got a couple albums. Hold on.
Yes, she do. It was like
she dropped in 2024. What the fuck?
Ew. I'll
Victor
continue
Wills died.
during Paris Hilton's time. They dippled and dabbled in everything, and because she was the heiress and she was just a star from being a socialite, she was able to do a thing or two. She dabbled in music, but it wasn't nothing serious for her. But Stars Are Blind was a typical pop song. If somebody like Jessica Simpson or Christina Aguilera was singing
are blind.
it probably would have went off. But it's a good song. It was a good song.
I wouldn't have picked Jessica Simpson for that though.
I'm just talking about pop stardom wise at the time.
That's what my mind was like. New Orleans Avenue.
I know that's right, girl. I want to cuss. I want to fuss. I want to dust. So good.
Today has been magical, you guys.
I started off rough.
It's time to go to bed. I need everybody to go to bed.
That's like that video of like that lady where she has like all them dogs and she like they're like beefing with each other. She's like, that's her favorite ball, da da da. And then they start getting into it. She said, no, everyone go to bed. And all the dogs start filing down the stairs. And she like, everyone go to bed. Everyone go to bed.
And on that note, we finna go to bed. So we'll see y'all next week.
Peace out. A-Town down.
Bye.
Bye.
y'all.